Pull your gun out.
I got a weapon on me.
Pull it out.
I know.
Pull it out. You can't be talking to me. My hands are behind my back. And you just grab my gun. I know you're not telling me to pull my gun out.
Put him in handcuffs.
What type of setup is this? Why would I do such a thing? Why would I do such a thing? Why would you tell me to do such a thing as if that's not a fatal mistake? Pull your gun out. Wait, what? Wait, what?
And then the other officer just starts screaming, just put your hands up. Put your hands up.
So yeah, they can't be talking to this nigga. You just grab my gun. They can't be, because that'd be too foul. The Babylon grabbed your gun and said, wait, pull your gun out. What? Oh, you really trying to shoot me for real? You did some shit and then think about it like, oh shit, I need him to pull the gun out in order for me to shoot him. I was about to disarm the nigga, but then I realized I can't shoot him if I do that. So I left it and said, pull your gun. I hope that's not the case.
Face the Facts TV.
Welcome back, Cold Case Gang. This is your boy, Cold Case Face Oban, and this is Face the Facts TV. And you have to know, best believe, I'm back at you with another one. You know what I'm saying? Reaction with the homies. And you guys to know, I definitely got one of the homies in the building today. You know what I'm saying? Got one of them guys, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Pioneer out here, entrepreneur, man. We definitely got a lot. Hold on, let me cut this damn light on. Hold on. All right. So, minor inconvenience. So, like I was saying, man, you know what I mean? This is your boy, Cold Case Face Oban. This is Face the Facts TV. Welcome back to all the viewers, all the subscribers and watchers. Today I have a special guest, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy right here is a hustler, a grinder, a pioneer, entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? And I just have a tremendous amount of respect for this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? I want to introduce y'all to, if you don't know, you're going to know, but I'm pretty sure you do, motherfucking Perry B. So with it, Black A.
I appreciate that, bro.
Hey,
how you doing today, man?
Hey, man, it's all gravy, man. It's all good, you know. Some more of it.
First and foremost, you know, I appreciate you, you know what I mean, reaching out, bro, and getting me to come sit down, homie. Like, I love what you're doing, bro. You feel me? Like the reactions. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Getting up here with everybody, man, and just giving everybody an outlet to be heard and listened to. That's just dope, homie. Like, hats off to you.
Absolutely.
Hats off to you, G.
I guess part of the reason, like I said, why I started doing this shit, because, you know, I used to hear stories, bro, like, and these were just regular people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, son, you know, you ever had, like, you know, you ever been just chopping up with a stranger? It might be an OG or a smoker or something. You know what I'm saying? They tell you a story, just break it down, like, yo, that's wild. Like, damn, like, niggas need to hear, like, you got a story. Like, you feel me? Like, I've came across so many situations like that, bro, where I'm just like, and I feel like that was part of the reason why I came up with the channel, you feel me? Because niggas have stories. Niggas got shit. You don't. That's why I said
stories to tell. Bro.
Niggas got stories to tell, bro. And everybody don't have the platform. You might not be an artist, so you just don't know how to express yourself. You see what I'm saying? So you keep it inside. You feel me? Or you just don't. You know what I mean? So I just let people know, like, man, you know, this is a safe space, man. I know it's the internet. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like this is my space. You feel what I'm saying? I'm very vulnerable. I'm very transparent. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had moments where I shed tears on this channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man, this is Face the Facts TV, man, where we react to some of the wildest videos and talk about some of the realest shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Okay, so
come on, let's dive right into it. What's up?
Okay, so we got Perry B in this motherfucker, man. What
it do, world?
Off the rip, man. What is something you want what do you want the world to know about Perry B, man? What do you know what I'm saying? What's something you want, you know what I mean?
Off the dribble, you get what I'm saying? I'm a very humble soul, bro. You get what I'm saying? We did all the turned up rowdy shit growing up. You get what I'm saying? And like along my journey, it's just like I don't want everybody to know I'm me. You know what I mean? I don't come with no like. How can I put this, bro? How can I put this? Because that was a good question. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, that's it, bro. You feel me? I just want everybody to know. You feel me? I'm a humble individual, bro. You get what I'm saying? I don't really want too much. The shit that I do, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody like taking the time. You know what I mean? And paying attention, noticing, seeing what I do. But I really just do it for my city, bro. I do it for the people, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's like you said, coming from a background where we are raised to keep everything bottled up inside. You get what I'm saying? Like, expressing yourself and having emotions ain't really like the thing we taught. You feel me? Like, so it's like growing up and then seeing the world, seeing the way the world is, how it's shaped, getting your own knowledge for the world, because we all have got it in our own, walk and in life. It's just like, hey, look, man, I'm just here to give back or be the voice for somebody who can't speak or who don't got the platform to do so.
Okay. So who is Perry B? Listen, because you know what? I'm a little different, man. I'm a little different. We gonna cause one thing I've noticed about you, bro, is I said this about who was I talking about? Fuck, I don't remember. But one thing I noticed about you is you always got some different shit going. You feel me? Like, blood, nigga might have the podcast, nigga might have the clothing, nigga might be shooting movies, niggas might be, and I just always liked it that, bro. I always respected that. So I wanted to know, like, where does the ambition come from, bro? Like, what drives you to, want to have a podcast? What drives you to want to shoot movies, and what keeps you consistent out here? Like, you know what I'm saying? With your striving out here.
Okay, shit. All this shit started because I had a story to tell. Like, everybody got a story to tell. You feel me? If you really listen to like my music, I'm really big on just telling things how it is, what I've been through, where I've been at, where I'm going. You feel me? And what it is. What drive me every day, bro, is I've been at the bottom of the bottom, and see, I'm trying to be cliche. Let me go ahead and give it to y'all raw. You feel me? Like, so
Fact TV, man.
Yeah. You feel me? So I got kids. You feel me? First and foremost, my babies.
Shout out to the babies.
I'm really for sure. I'm not the conventional baby daddy. You feel me? Most niggas. I'm gonna keep it real. Most niggas, you feel me? Like, things don't work out with the female and they cut the babies off too. Or most niggas be like, oh, fuck you and the baby bitch. You get what I'm saying? Like, my tale's a little different, homie. You feel me? Like, I got multiple kids and I've been in every last one of their lives. But for me, I'm one of them niggas that it was like, that was the way to hurt me. You know how females get? Of course. They either females be cheating, playing games. Like, females go all kind of different.
When you give them that kid is the ultimate power.
Yeah, you feel me? And so all of my baby moms, you get what I'm saying, and use that the love of my kids against me, G. So it's like,
to hurt you.
First and foremost, it's like, regardless of what that's been through, I want to leave something behind for my babies. So basically, it really is like all the time that I'm not granted with y'all because of whatever type of shit y'all mama's on. When y'all get older, when y'all start coming into life, I want y'all to see like, damn, my dad was something. My dad was somebody. He was doing something.
Absolutely.
He leaving something behind for
Absolutely.
So first and foremost, that gives me the motivation to get my ass up every day. Cause it's like, yeah, you feel me? I'm gonna leave something behind for my babies, bro. So all that time, that's, what I mean? I know I can't replace the time, but I can give y'all something so that way when y'all grow up, y'all be like, damn, okay, Pops is a real one. You feel me?
Absolutely. And I feel you on that because I had said a line in a song I had wrote a little not too long ago. I was like, I'm sitting on the steps breaking down dodo win $1, thinking about my granddad's father and what he had to offer. That's deep. That's deep as fuck. If you really think about it, I said, I'm thinking about my granddad's father. I'm thinking hella generations, and what he had to offer. Like, what's he thinking about the bloodline? You feel what I'm saying? So like you just said, like when you have kids and they're able to look back and be like, I'm able to do this because my dad did this, or I'm doing this because my dad, you know what I'm saying? It's because you was thinking about the shit ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? The lineage, the bloodline.
Your legacy.
Your legacy, and that shit is important to us, man. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel you on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? To have your kids be able to look back and be like, man, Pops was doing this, he was working, he was grinding. You know what I'm saying?
He was doing his thing.
No, for sure.
So that's that's one of the main focuses. The second one, you feel me, is my grandma. You feel me, and my grandpa. I lost both of them already. You feel me?
Same here.
But it's like, my grandma was that one person that believed in me. You know how they say, like, a boy's first. You know how they say a girl's first relationship is her daddy, and a boy's first relationship is his mom.
Yeah,
not like that.
I know how the grandson grandmother relationship.
Everybody.
I didn't have that though. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have that, but I know how it is though. You know what I mean? I know how it could be. Like sometimes motherfuckers be closer to their grandmother than they are their own mom.
So that was my case. You feel me? Like me and my grandma was like this. Like you feel me? Like even to this day, you feel me? Like, we all have our guidelines. Like everything I look for in a woman is based because of her, because of the love and the things I saw.
Listen, man. You're going to have a hard time finding granny in these bitches these days.
Man, bro.
Man.
We gonna
you're going to have a hard time finding morals that grandma had.
It don't even exist, bro. You hear these bitches now, they be like,
man.
What they be saying?
You gotta leave the states. You gotta leave the states, bro.
Yeah, the bitches nowadays they be like, well, if you want to leave, we'll love you like your mama. Ooh, like that bitch can't even love you like your grandmama.
Man, what?
Mama, you feel me?
And you know what's the crazy part is? What's scary is the scary fucking idea. This shit is. These bitches gonna be grandmas one day.
They already moms.
It's fucked up. Bro. I met a bitch who was like 30. She was a 33-year-old grandmother.
That's crazy.
I said, bitch, you failed. Completely. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. Like, bitch, you're in your 30s and you already a grandmother. Your teenager, you've been doing too much. First of all, you was fucking too young, and then your daughter had a bit too young. You just failed. I'm sorry. I know I kind of sound judgmental, but that's just, this is shit that women need to start thinking about, bro, before they, have children.
It's shit people need to tell them, bro, because, your kids see everything. Your kids see everything. Even when you sneaking men in and out the house and your baby wake up at 2 in the morning and they like like kids see everything.
When you do,
no matter how bad you try to hide it.
You know what's crazy? They do the same thing to us and we do the same thing to them. You know how they'll be trying to be slick. We try to play like we don't know just because we want to see what they doing. We acting like we don't, but we're grown as fuck. We know we was kids, so we know. They do the same thing. You feel me? Like they're watching, but they make you think that they're just kids or whatever. But they really watching too. You feel me?
We was that.
They really watching.
We was kids and think about how bad we was.
Right.
Come on, we was kids, bro.
Right.
We was
smoking cigarette butts.
Come on, bro.
Cigarette butts.
You feel me?
Trying to smoke them.
I mean, not everybody. I'm just saying 10, 11, 12.
Right. Right. Hella.
What's that?
Hella.
Come on, bro. So I mean, like people gotta also understand too. And they have a saying that's like, well, your kids are 10 times worse than you. People hear that and they hear the cliches, but they don't really take that into consideration, bro. Like, your kids are going to be worse than you because they're going to see more. It's not that they're better than you. Your kids are, each generation is exposed to more shit than the last generation was exposed to. In a sense, you get what I'm saying? Especially at a younger age, going down. I felt you when you said when you said the mom being 33. And
I said, bitch, you failed.
Already a grandma because for sure
she told me that it was over. I don't even want to talk to you no more.
Nah, but
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, but
what?
But back to the inspiration of my grandma, my granny was. You feel me? Like real shit. A lot of motherfuckers out there try to make it seem like they came out the womb banging and woo doo. Like all that is learned behavior, bro. You get what I'm saying? Our conditions, our environments,
for sure,
teach us and we grow with that. You feel me? So, but I like to keep it real. So even before the streets took over, before the banging, before all that, you feel my grandma used to always hold me, kiss me, tell me she loved me, and tell me I'll be somebody.
Man,
I
that's
never
what's
understood.
up, bro.
You feel me? So it's like,
man,
when my grandma passed,
I'll never know what it's like to feel that type of affection. You know what I mean?
G. I feel you.
Like, that's what's up. But I hear you though. I'm listening.
And so she just always tell me like, you're gonna be somebody, you're gonna be great. And my whole life I never really understood what that meant. I went through my life and I went through my life like, bro, I'm only 30, I'm only 34, bro. So I envisioned I had a life like I'm gonna have my grandma until I'm like 50. You get what I'm saying? So like I lost my grandma in my 20s, my nigga. And that fucked me up, bro. Like it fucked me up. Like, nigga, it fucked me up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not ashamed to say that it did. And
Yeah.
I had a whole like year, 2 years where I had to really like find myself again because I had lost myself. G.
I hear a lot of artists that really talk about that, like the connection that they had, because that love, that nurturing shit that grandma had, you feel me, that came from the 50s, and it's like that feeling that you was getting. Oh, let me play this up. You know, that feeling that you getting, that nurturing, like it's like it made you feel like a baby bear or a baby, you know what I'm saying? Like she cared, and it cared about how you felt and nurtured you, and cared enough to tell you, you know what I mean? This might happen, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, and for instance, like Kendrick Lamar, you know what I mean? He had a great relationship with his grandma. I remember hearing him saying a song. He was like, my grandma, when she died, my heart broke 100 ways. Or even Mozzie, he talked avidly about his grandmother. You feel me? In the relationship that they have, you know what I mean? And yeah, bro, I get it, bro. But like I said, for me, I've always been jealous, but not in a bad way. Not like, but just in a way like, damn, like I know I want to feel that. You feel me? Like a grandmother's love for, you know what I mean?
I hear you, bro.
Like I've never got to experience that, bro. So I you know, and I've seen, you know, how people have relationship with their grandmother, how it affects them. You know what I'm saying? When they're not there no more and stuff like that. So trust me, I definitely hear you. You know what I'm saying? Feel you.
It for sure hit deep. You know, motivators. You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and keep it G, bro. Like I said, you know, the one thing about me, I like to keep it honest, bro. I don't really care, bro. I just like to keep it real.
Right.
Another motivator, you feel me? You know, I'm a guy. I'm gonna keep it G. We didn't all have that one female we done fell in love with. You feel me? Just like every female out there that had that one dude that they fell in love with. Does it always last forever? In this generation, hell nah.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But I was married before. I was married for like 9 years. G, no cap. You feel me? And,
You was young, nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How old was you? You was in your early 20s, huh?
Not 18. I got married at 18.
Oh, nigga, come on now.
Yeah, I got married. I got married at 18, but it wasn't the conventional way. G, I hit my first prison stint at 18. You feel me? And I got to the pen when I turned 19.
Oh, so you got married when you was locked up?
I got married when I was locked up because they sending me to 6 years, and in my head I'm just like, nigga, I need to consequences.
Right.
So at the time, being 18, like you got everybody juggling. I mean, it is what it is. I picked the best option for me. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, fast forward a little bit, shit. You know, it ended up being a good choice. You get what I'm saying? Like shit. You know, I did my little prison stint. I was good in there. I didn't want for nothing.
So how did the relationship, you know, how did that transpire? Like, would you know, like you say, you married her? Was it because, you know, you felt like you needed a companion while you was gonna be in there? Because it's like, you know, you really loved her and wanted to be with her forever type shit. Might have been both.
To keep it 100 with you, I was already fucking with baby for like 6 months. You know how that goes as Southeast nigga. You start fucking with a female and then life start catching up with you. Now you in jail or something, or you done went over here. Now you done lost it.
Man, what? You like, what's up with baby? Oh, she fucking with Woody Woo. What?
Yeah, so it was that definitely had a part to play in it, but not at the time. You feel me? It was just like, hey, this is cool. You get what I'm saying? And it really was like the companion shit. Because in my head, you feel me? Like, did
it last for the whole term while you was locked up?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Okay, now here's the question: how much did it last after you got out? You say you did a 6-piece?
Mm-hmm. But I did halftime because you know.
Okay, so you did.
That was my first time.
3 and some change.
I did like 3 and some change, and then I got all my credit. You feel me? I did 3 county years. Oh, this for all the people that's in the system. So I had 3 county years under my belt. You know, little stupid shit, but you know how they give you county year, 365, those little shit. So I had 3 county years under my belt, and 2 180s. I used to always give. You know what I mean? Like they just. You know, little petty shit. But so when I got sent to prison, what they did was they used all, you know, if you in California, if you go to prison for the first time, all that shit they use all your county credit and apply it to your term. You feel me? So they sent me to 6. I had to do the 3, but I had about like a year and a half of bounty credit. So I only did like almost 2 years. I did like a year in like 10 months.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Off a big year bid. But
Oh, yeah. Right.
again, you know,
Yeah.
halftime,
Yeah. Right. With the
county time.
Right.
Like, you know, you don't get that after that. After your first time, nigga, you
Yeah.
on your own.
Nigga, yeah. Yeah.
After the first time you go, you on your own, nigga. But that first time they was fucking with me. So nah, but the whole term I did, that first time it was cool, homie.
No, but yeah, my question was, okay, so she was fucking with you during that 2 years. Did once you got out, did the relationship last at least 2 years?
Yeah, the relationship lasted until
Okay, it was real then.
yeah, the relationship lasted, bro, for,
Hey,
like,
look,
for like another 7,
look,
for like
'cause you-
another 6-7 years.
Oh yeah, it was real then. Because you know what be blowing me is, damn, blow my TikTok with bombity. But what be blowing me is like sometimes motherfucker be in a relationship, they might hold a nigga down, he in the pen for whatever, you know what I mean, 5, 6 years, 8 years, whatever. Then they get out, and relationship only lasts 8 months.
That should be real as fuck. You feel me? I done had a couple of those.
You know what I mean? It's like,
in my
what?
lifetime, but nah. This one was real legit. I ain't even gonna downplay the situation or nothing. This relationship lasts like another 6-7 years after I hit the second. You know, it was cool. It was really rocky though. I ain't gonna sit here and make it sound like a whole bunch of roses and shit. We both was young. We both had a lot of growing. I was out doing shit. She was out doing shit. You know what I mean? But we
18 is young, man. That's
you feel me? So, but
Yeah.
we thugged it out just for the sake of, you know, our young minds. We had kids, woo woo, and you know that saying when they say sometimes people outgrow each other, that shit is real. You feel me? Like it was already rocky as fuck. You know, there was relationship shit. If you in a relationship, you know the drill. You feel me? Like everything you can think of. You feel me? With who is that from both sides? You feel me? What the fuck you do? Like relationship shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But we thugged it out, you know. We tried to, and then I hit my second prison stint, and I went to the feds the second time. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. So the pen? You say you went to the pen for the first time. You was 18.
Mm-hmm.
What you mind talking about that? Like, what was that all about? No, I mean, it was a long time ago, so I mean, I don't know.
I done done my time for it, so I ain't
Yeah,
tripping. But
you know,
but you know,
or honestly, we don't have to really talk about what it was about. You just say like, you know, like what was it like hitting the pen, like, you know, young, you know, or if you feel comfortable talking about, you know, the whole situation.
No, it's bull. You know, I won't go into, you know, every single detail, but you know, robberies and burglaries was really my big thing. You know, growing up, I was hitting shit. I was flocking. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, all my early charges was that, you know, a couple gun charges here and there. You know, and that's regular to us though. But,
So what was the charges that sent you to the pen?
A robbery. A strong arm robbery. They hit me with a strong arm and gave me a strike, bro. And they was like, "Yeah, we not fucking around no more."
Licking shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. So they that was my first time going for that. The set, you know,
Okay, so hold on, wait, before we get into the second one.
Okay.
where you went to the pen? You did a turnaround, or was you just in the county?
Oh, okay.
For that first case.
Nah, my first case. Okay, so my first time I ever hit the pen was 2018. Like,
was that for that robbery case?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I was 18. So this is before AB 109. This is before all that shit. So I went to the yard.
Where was you at?
They had me in Bailey. My whole time fighting the case. When after I got sentenced, they kept me in Bailey. They sent me down to Donovan. You know, even at that time, though, Donovan was not a stay yard. So even though we here, you couldn't stay at Donovan because most of it was SNY or they had the yards converted. You get what I'm saying? So so Donovan was literally just only like a holding prison until you got transferred out. So they sent me to R17. That was the intake for Donovan. And then they sent me to R18, the medical building, because that was the only overflow they had.
Oh.
So we was on the yard probably for like 2-3 months. You know, just programming, you know, whatever, you know, Donovan program that let us out to come to the yard, buy, you know, stores. That program was bubble though. But I stayed at Donovan for like 2-3 months while all my paperwork, my points, all that shit got calculated. And then I ended up getting sent to the Centinela on the D yard.
What was your experience like in the pen, man?
Nigga, I'm a keep it.
What was, you know, like I said, you 18, you young, 19, but your second. Wait, you said they sent you to Centinela, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was for the first
that was
for that robbery gig, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So how long was you up there for?
Like a year and a half.
Okay. What was that like being 19, 18, 19, being in, prison for the first time with grown men, lifers, etc. What was that like for you?
I'm gonna keep it all the way. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000, bro. You feel me? Depending on what niggas think it is, like you hear it out here, bro. You be like, oh, you went to the pen. Like the pen is a jungle, G. I'm gonna keep it real. My personal experience when I hit the pen at 18 turning 19, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. You feel me? I was happy, my nigga, and I'm grown now. So you asking me now, I'd be like, damn, I wish I could have took that back, of course. But like at that time,
you're looking at it like a thrill.
At that time, it was a thrill, bro, because it was like an escalation. Like, okay, like, so I don't know if everybody, I won't give y'all too much game, but I did juvenile hall my whole life. Like, nigga, like the first time I got arrested ever in life was 11.
I've been in all of them. 1200, 1300, East Mesa, Campo, Barrett. I was all of them.
So going through the jail system growing up, like I said, the first time I ever got arrested was 11 years old. You feel what I'm saying? And that was for bringing a gun to school. And I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Just it is what it is. Nigga, I can't sit here and be like, oh, I was bringing a gun to school at 11 because I wasn't on that type of time. It's just curiosity. You a kid, nigga. You not thinking straight.
Want to show it off?
Come on. You want trying to show off at 11, 12. You know the drill. So I'm gonna keep it real. You feel me? Done some stupid shit, but
I did that with a knife.
Yeah, nigga. So from like my whole juvenile career, bro, like real shit, like juvenile hall, Campo.
Bro, I'm surprised, bro. Like we never was locked up together, bro. I'm really surprised, bro. We never was in the halls together. You know what I'm saying? Because we were around the same age. You know what I'm saying? I think you like a year and a half or 2 years older than me.
I can remember a lot of.
I'm surprised, bro. We never was in the halls together.
I was in there with, bro. You feel me? And yeah. But it was the hall. It was juvenile hall. Then I remember when they opened East Mesa, my nigga. I remember when they opened it, nigga. They took a group of us from Kearney Mesa, nigga, and was like, they just called you randomly. It was like, yeah, we're moving you guys to the new facility. The first time we walked into East Mesa, nigga, it was brazy. It was new as fuck. We was happy to be there. We was like, niggas was like, hell yeah, nigga. The class was like. Because
Kearney Mesa is dirty as fuck.
Yeah, Kearney Mesa is dirty, but
nasty.
But East Mesa was so dope. I'm talking about the juvenile facility though. It was
East Mesa. I mean, Kearney Mesa juvenile.
Yeah. That dirty. Yeah, that motherfucker dirty. But like when we
East Mesa is a new one.
When we first walked into East Mesa juvenile detention facility, bro, it was stupid big because we came off the bus. They brought us into the little hall. We all
smelled new in that motherfucker.
You just smelled the
it
paint.
Smelled
nigga,
new.
It smelled niggas. Like
it's not a tagging on the wall.
Bro,
nothing. Not even
not a tag on the wall.
Like this nigga came with the group that probably did the first initial scratch of the paint.
Yeah,
nigga, the tagging.
And so it was crazy. It was crazy because they put us all, in there. Then we, they separated everybody. So when we get the first I ever went to was Echo. And then I went to Foxtrot after I got into a fight because that's all I did in juvie was fight niggas. You feel what I'm saying? But so I went to Echo first. When we went to Echo, bro, it was so dope, homie, because you had like the stairs and everything is white and you can see through it. They got like a suicide room right here, like in the bottom by the shower for the little crazy kids.
Crazy
bro.
motherfuckers. It's a room inside of a room.
It's a room inside of a room, homie. You had like the upstairs gig, like everything was electronic. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I can't explain it, bro. And then it was just like you had the yard. You can go out. The yard was a little bigger than juvenile hall, homie. The classrooms, you come down out your cell, they'll be right by the little guard tower underneath the door. Yep. It was like when we first got to East Mesa, niggas couldn't wait to fuck it up. We kids, so I can't speak from a today point of view. From back then though, it was the shit, bro. But shit, man. East Mesa. I went to Campo. I went to Barrett. I never made it to YA. You get what I'm saying?
Me neither.
Because by the time
that's for like niggas that was like juvenile lifers and shit like that.
Yeah, most of the super extreme cases and shit.
Yeah, when niggas got like double digit years as a teenager, then you going to YA.
For sure, you feel me? And so I never made it to YA, bro. But the furthest I've been was Barrett, G. And you feel me? I done been to Campo and turned a 21-day stop until a whole 9 months. You get what I'm saying? Like I done been up there. I done been to Barrett, bro, and turned a 6-month stay into 18 months. That's because you feel me. You know
they all that shit closed now, right?
All that shit closed.
Look.
I know.
Nigga, I was saying like, bro, so those grounds is abandoned, right? Campo, you know the outlet Campo, right? Just imagine, bro, if niggas had the capital, the money to buy it, right? And then use that shit, nigga, as an annual music festival, nigga, like a weekly, like, nigga, everybody got their bungalows, you got the female shit. Like, just imagine, bro, if you had a tour bus, not a tour bus, but buses of people from LA, Orange County, San Diego, going out here to Campo, you know what I'm saying, for the week, and we have multiple performances, Wiz Khalifa, Mozzie, all these type of different motherfuckers. Now, keep in mind the outlay of Campo, how possible that is, because you have so many different dorms, and you can build more, too. So it'd be like a Coachella, but you sleep there.
You know, I wish
that'd be epic, huh? It got the cafeteria, it got a pool. Blood.
I wish more people thought like you, bro.
That'd be epic. I had a dream about it, bro.
Like I'm gonna keep it real with you on this podcast. I didn't even think that big, and I've been telling niggas like, let's get the Radies or the Chorus Theater and do something. But nigga, that is like, damn, that's next level, G. Because that's like. But the white people do it. The white people will have 15 motherfuckers on the deed, nigga, and everybody paying a portion. Niggas can't get their mama or their daddy to hop on the deed.
Capital partners.
It's crazy.
Capital partners,
it's crazy,
bro, for reals. And that's real. But I was just
shit.
thinking like, bro, that I could see it, bro. I could see like the daygo section. A lot of the daygo niggas be over here in that area. LA niggas probably be in like that area. But it's like a big festival. You feel what I'm saying? We got security. We got the cafeteria, the eat area. We got the pool type shit. You know what I mean? And we have performances from local artists, headliner, big artists. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
For like a week straight, like 7 days type shit. Or maybe out the year.
Real shit.
You feel
out
me?
The year.
Yeah. Or maybe 2 times out the year or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Have an annual gig, an annual Campo
that would be big.
Music festival. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is booking their tickets a year ahead type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to stay the whole week.
Well, it's your idea. So I'm gonna tell you right now. Anything I can do to help or contribute, let me know. Let's make that reality, bro. Because nigga, there's all kind of shit niggas could do, bro. Like niggas can do all kind of shit, man, on the business side of the scale, bro. We can pull out some loans, homie. We can settle shit with the bank. We can all go in on one loan together, so that way it splits amongst everybody.
Absolutely.
Like, bro,
listen,
like you just gotta have some longevity niggas. And what I mean is you got to like have some niggas that you know is responsible for the next 10, 15 years. Because we can get it done, bro. But we're going to be in debt for like the next 10, 15 years paying this shit off. So it's just like you got to get motherfuckers that even if we not on eye to eye, my nigga, still handle your responsibilities, bro. Because it's going to fuck everybody's life off if you don't.
You have a business to run. You feel me? Like and that's the thing. Yeah. That's like within our culture, it's been hard to come together, you know what I'm saying, and do stuff like that. But like you said, you have to get individuals where you know that they take themselves serious. They've put themselves in position. Okay, you got your credit in order. Okay, boom. And I know all of this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I specialize in credit and all that type of shit, bro. You feel me? So a lot of homies that want to get their credit in order.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tap in.
They tap in with me. You know what I'm saying?
I got like 2 things I need to get knocked off.
Yeah, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, and so yeah, a lot of the times that's what it is. To acquire assets, you might not qualify just a loan, but you can get capital partners. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like kind of like a cosign, but it's not really a cosign because you guys are taking equal amount of risk. You feel what I'm saying? This
nigga just said the magical words: capital, loans, equity, and assets. Yeah. Y'all need to know that, like, they really do need to know the difference between those 4, but know that they triangulate together. You feel
because the thing is, sometimes we don't qualify, right, for whatever assets we are trying to acquire. We don't qualify for it with whatever income we have, whatever. But me and you might qualify. That's called a capital partner. You feel me? It's like
investor.
You see what I'm saying? It's like we come together. It's like, okay, I have a credit score of 720. You got a credit score of 750. You qualify for this amount. I qualify for this amount. With my qualification alone, I'm trying to get to, let's say I'm trying to qualify for a property that's, you know, $700,000, but by myself, I only get approved for maybe 300,000, right?
But
you together, you might get qualified for 500K or 400, and together we got the 700. That's 8 right there. You see what I'm saying?
We got an extra 100 to invest into some things for the
business. That's the way it works. You feel me? It's called a capital partner. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can find people, we can come together, but again, finding those type of individuals, you know what I'm saying? That is, it's hard. You feel what I'm saying?
Like,
and it's important. You can't just try to do it with your homies because you love them or you can't try to do that type.
Well, see, I was gonna say that it's come to a point, and I'm just being real. They might hate me for this or not, whatever. But I'd like to be honest. Like I said, it's to the point to where you can't even do this shit with your own homies. Your own homies hating on you, or they hate the fact that you doing it, or they might be mad because it's you doing it. But it's like, I remember when the community stood for something, homie, where it's like, damn, you see one nigga doing it, hey, it ain't nothing to teach him. And a lot of us growing up, bro, we was taught nothing but flags, what gang you from, and make sure you keep a cuete on you. We wasn't sat down at 11, 10, 12, 13, 17, 16, 18.
I said that in the song. I said,
we wasn't taught this shit.
You know how it go when you out here, when you banging, ain't nobody tell you nothing but the color of your laces or some shit like that. I can't remember what I said, but yeah.
The most positive thing we was told, because, not everybody was teaching us that. You had some of the big homies or homies your age that, tried to steer you away, so we can't take them away.
Right.
But even at their peak, it was just, hey, blood, be safe out here. Or, hey, bro, don't worry about them niggas. Keep doing you. You doing something positive. Or, whatever little intricate thing they try to tell. Nobody really sat down and was like, hey, look, blood, we gonna go take this course, my nigga, and we gonna both go learn how to be lawyers. That's looked at as, oh, you bombity. But why not have two of the homies go be lawyers? Blood, every time we get into some shit, they can represent us. But nobody thought like that, blood, because everybody too busy trying to be hard.
Yeah.
And it was like, blood, we weren't taught the necessities for life. We were taught the necessities to survive. So I can't never knock what we was taught. That's the two sides of the coin. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I appreciate the teachers that we was taught, regardless of how we look at it now, because we were taught to survive. You get what I'm saying? But we weren't taught to live, G. You get what I'm saying? And then when you go deep into it, that's why I always try to tell black people, at the end of the day, I don't blame no black person, because I'm going to tell you this. Now think about this, right? Now you start thinking about your parents. This is about to get real uncomfortable, but I'm going to keep it G.
Listen, so Face to Facts TV, man. This is what we here
so for. Now you start thinking, it's like, damn, here I am going into my 20s and my 30s, learning all this shit about life that I never knew. Why did my parents sit me down to teach me this? Because if you got white friends or other race friends, they'll tell you, like, nigga, at 4 years old, Tommy had an IRA and a 401k under his parents' name.
So
you get what I'm saying?
You said, why didn't they?
Now I'm about to go deeper.
Why didn't they?
I'm about to go deeper. I'm not done yet. Hold on. Now, that's why I said then that's why I said I don't blame us. Because then you go and you look and you be like, damn, why our parents didn't teach us this? Woo, woo, woo. Then you start looking at their parents. You said a line about them. What are my grandfather's dad? Or however you want to break down a lineage. Then we start talking about legacies. Then when you really start understanding, bro, at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. When we had it right before gangs, and niggas don't, now I'm not gonna go too deep into all of this extra shit. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. Before gangs, and let's take the word gang and desensitize it. Before niggas had to represent a community from where they represented or where they were from or where they called home, it was the Black Panther Party, my nigga. There was no segregated neighborhoods, nigga. Niggas was connected from LA all the way to Chicago. One organization, nigga, not 2, 3, 4. One organization, my nigga. All the black people in America. We had Black Wall Street, nigga. We had all the experiments that was done on niggas. Like, so when people say, oh, well, we never got to get, nigga, it has been proven through history that we have had our spurts where we got together. And I'm sorry, but every time we get together, here they come. The latest thing for us, anybody from 1970 till now, be honest, they call them the hippies, right? Now that's the hippies. But after the hippie movement, we all know this the truth now, but Ronald Reagan, blood, that nigga died as a hero to America, right? And all these other guilty ass presidents, we know now through documentary and the internet and people doing their research that these niggas flooded our communities with drugs.
Right.
So just think about this like this. You got the niggas all together. Damn, we scared of these niggas. There was a point in time when white people used to run around, bro. And I'm just being factual. They was scared. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, you feel me? And so when we was running around like that, the government, nigga, not white people, we be so mad at the rednecks and hillbillies for believing what they believe, but our own government, nigga, it's proven. Threw in the drugs, nigga. Now hold on, now just hear me out. If I did it, niggas would be calling for my head. Just hear me out. If I walked into my neighborhood, thank you. If I walked into my neighborhood, right, and I start selling drugs. No, I didn't even sell them. I just gave packs out in my neighborhood. Everybody's starting to sell drugs. And then I'm coming and locking niggas up, throwing niggas in jail, separating families, disrupting your society over some shit I did to you. And niggas didn't know no better. Let's keep it G. Nigga, if the government dropped a sack off in anybody's hood right now, even the knowledge we know, there's going to be niggas going up to that park, nigga, going to wherever, like, yeah, nigga, I'm about to get this off. So you got to understand.
And they're dropping guns off, too.
Come on, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like that, man, we not going to go too deep, but like that shit in Chicago.
To put it in a nutshell, you know, for people to understand, it's like, bro, as black people in America, we have gone through so much to where even the government has tried to find ways to genetically, diabolically, like so many ways to break us down. I'm talking about experimenting on us from a lot of different ways. You get what I'm saying?
Facts, though.
To where we can't even trust the government. We can't trust doctors. We can't trust, you know what I'm saying? We can't trust. Right. You know what I'm saying? To where it's just gotten to a point to where now we're just so unfranchised. You know what I mean? We're so unfranchised because the government, anything, like I said, there's no reason why the Black Panthers shouldn't still be here. You feel me? That shit makes no sense. They took the Black Panthers, something that was good, something that was fundamental, pro-black, that gave back. Nigga, you never heard of the Black Panthers terrorizing white communities. You never heard of Black Panthers shooting down white people or none of that shit, or themselves. But somehow the government found a way to act like they were a threat. You know why? Because a threat is when we stand up and we're focused and we have our own. They don't want to see that. You feel me? So they found ways. They killed Huey P. They killed Malcolm X. They killed Martin Luther King. All of that shit, bro. You feel me? Because they understand, bro. Once we're not structured and we're fighting. It's a whole lot of that going on.
And people don't understand that. And I'm gonna even take it back this far because I'm very educated. You feel me? Tookie Williams, before they killed him, bro, go. Hey, look, everybody saw the movie Redemption, and it was kind of like that was a Hollywood version. Go read that nigga book though. You know, I'm gonna keep it G, bro. You feel me? Even speaking on him, bro, that nigga said it. Even in his foundation, it wasn't created to terrorize.
Watch this.
Oh, it was created to protect. Hold on. Even the whoops. If you go back to our beginnings and our real roots, a lot of the roots is we was formed to protect ourselves against them. Like I'm just keeping it G. But when you understand the roots of things, you be like, damn, everybody wanted protection from something. Damn. Even both sides. And nobody ever got to sit down and talk because it's like it's either y'all or us, right? But if you go deeper and you dive deeper, you'll see the Black Panther Party, and that's why I'm happy that got brought up because, bro, before there was gangs, we was all together, my nigga. Like, you know, and that wasn't that long ago. Like we see these movies and we be thinking like this shit is like 200 years, nigga. The 1970s, nigga, was only like 50, 60 years ago. G.
You know, you want to know something, bro? It's gonna take a while. You know,
how long is it gonna take? It's been
gonna take a while for us to as far as like killing each other, gangbang. Killing is always gonna go on. Like killing was happening before even gangbang started. Let's just talk there. Like black people, men killing each other. Nigga, before gangbang was, you know what I'm saying? You ever seen Life?
Tribes.
You seen Life, nigga, right? Nigga was extorting niggas and all that type of shit.
You're
like,
right, because it was tribal.
Even then, like before, yeah, right. Like it just killing just always it's just a part of, you feel me? So there's never gonna be when people be like, we gotta stop killing each other. Yes, but at the same time, there's always gonna be killing and death just because that's just a part of life. But what I was getting to say was
because Cain killed Abel.
I feel like, you know how when you think of the mob, right, back in the days, Italian mob and all that, how they had the Tommy guns and how they used to shoot niggas up and blow up cars and all that type of shit. That's not a thing no more. The mob is still alive and well. They're still, but they're not, they don't do that no more. You feel how they was tearing up Miami, Scarface days and all that type of shit?
That's when.
Now, what I'm saying is, you notice how we look at that time and period as a time in the past. Like, that's not a thing now. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I feel like that's gonna eventually happen with gangbanging. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, I feel like in time, because it's already changing. You feel what I'm saying? It's already changing, bro. There's no getting around it, bro. Shit is getting gentrified. Shit's not what it used to be. You got white people walking dogs where they used to have drive-bys, all kind of shit, bro. You feel me? So it's like certain shit is inevitable, bro. You feel me? Like, shit is changing. Now, the hood is always gonna be the hood. The set gonna be the set of homies, but we're gonna start evolving, blood. We're not gonna be on no drive-by shit, none of that type of shit. Niggas gonna be like more on some like white collar, blue collar shit. Like, if anything, you feel me? Like, niggas need to start, niggas gonna be into like buying clubs and skyscrapers and niggas might be funking like that or something.
That's the type of point. That's what the level we at now. To sum up what you were saying,
that's how they funking. That's how the mob and all that. That's how they really funking. They funking on some legal shit. Like you know what I mean?
To sum up what you were saying, bro. I'm not sum up, but to say this about what you were saying. At time, you said it right. It's not the time for that no more. You want to know why? Because that's when you can have a group of 20 motherfuckers and you have more motherfuckers than the sheriff office. You get what I'm saying? Like, niggas didn't want to be the police back in the day. You had them one or two buckaroos that was like, yeah, bro, I want to be a cop. But back in the day, Wild Wild West days, the Chicago days, that's when a nigga with 20 niggas up under him could mob through the city and the police ain't gonna say nothing because they only got 5 sheriffs in the whole town.
Yeah.
And it's not that they scared. They think it's smart. It could still be like that, right? But not no more because now the numbers favor them. Just think about this. I'm gonna put it like this. If you want to go against the police, this is what you got to do. You got to go against the cops first. That's the first wave. Whoever stop you, whatever your mind frame is, you got to go through all them. You got to get through SWAT. SWAT gonna come. If SWAT can't deal with you, then the National Guard gonna come. If the National Guard don't get you, then they gonna start calling the Coast Guard and people from the Army. Like, and niggas ain't seen no GTA level shit like that since all the little mass murders and shit. Remember all that shit that used to go down, bro? Remember the black police sniper that was killing all the police officers and shit?
Yeah, his name was
Rodney
Dorner.
King.
Chris Dorner.
I'm just saying, when shit get GTA level, we all hear about it. But there still is a level. You gotta go up. You get what I'm saying? You still gotta earn them 6 stars, my nigga. You don't just pop off with them. So it's like, damn, you feel me? What really was leading up to this shit?
Yeah, I mean,
but that's what we got looking for.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say, you know how they always say, the revolution should be televised and all that. No, in this day and age, this is what we're gonna say: the revolution is not gonna be televised. The revolution is gonna be kept secret. We don't want them to know, because the moment they know about it, they're gonna start to try to infiltrate it. And they're gonna try to, you feel me? Like, every single blood, the Panthers had a motherfucking snake in there, had a fucking rat, nigga, from the feds. You feel what I'm saying? It's the same shit with Malcolm X. You feel me? They had everybody, bro. They had a fucking rat from a fucking inside. You feel what I'm saying?
Everybody
from your own. And then a lot of times people they look back on it now like, man, I regret that shit. I wish I never did that. Or they'll speak on it like, man, if I could do that, because they look at what they did it for money at the time. You feel me? Some bitch ass niggas that infiltrated or snitched or whatever to the Black Panthers, to the feds, to the motherfucking Malcolm X, to the Nation of Islam and all that type of shit. You bitch ass niggas wasn't looking at the bigger picture. The feds give you 20,000 woo woo, and you set this nigga up, blood, or do some foul shit, snitching, giving information, and you just realize that you really just fucked up a whole nation of people, a nation of people that relied on that shit. And you really look at it like, damn,
some of us,
I took part in tearing down the next generations to come and the people. Like, that's the shit that be fucking me up when I find out about the rats and these moles that was sent by the feds to infiltrate our, you know what I'm saying, our community and what we got going on, especially shit like the Black Panthers. That shit really pisses me off, bro, because them niggas never did nothing bad. But yet the police is raiding their homes, killing them, shooting them, the family, doing all types of shit,
and
bro.
then you got people because fear. Listen to me, bro.
Right, because of fear of what we can be.
No,
like you said, Black Wall Street and the bombing and all that. Why would you do that to people who've never done anything to you, who are prospering, building businesses and coming up? Why would you do that? Again, why? It's a why. Why are you injecting us with diseases and shit like that?
Check me out. Check me out.
It's to break us down economically.
All that, but check me out. All that, you're absolutely right, but check me out. Because fear
genetically,
because fear is more powerful than love, G. And what I mean by that is we all afraid of the white man, not my nigga. We will funk with each other in a heartbeat. Oh, fuck that bitch ass nigga. Fuck that nigga. But let the Babylons come scrolling by. Everybody get like this and be on my mama. And just pay attention. From the big homies to the little homies to civilians to everybody. Real shit, bro. And that's what and they understand that. They believe that fear is stronger than love when they don't understand that love is actually the strongest thing on this earth. And what I mean, I'm not saying hold hands and sing kumbaya, but having fellow respect for your fellow man, bro. Or you feel what I'm saying? Like coming together against all odds, bro, and like pushing an agenda for us as a people. Like that's love, homie. That's unity, G. The fear is keeping everybody involved. I mean, the fear is what the government rely on. Right now, G, if the government went down and shut off everything, you know how many motherfucking people would be afraid? Or make excuses to be afraid. And what I mean by that is, I got a family to protect. I got everybody. People can make excuses, but you know how many people will be afraid because of the reality and the liabilities that you get what I'm saying, that are thrown upon them. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, and that is a scary shit. Nigga, I would be afraid. If everything shut off right now, my nigga, and they was like, we under attack, my nigga, who the fuck out here not gonna be afraid? But we so fucked up in
them doomsday prepper motherfuckers. You ever seen that TV show, Doomsday Preppers?
Them motherfuckers gonna be ready.
Listen.
They gonna be ready.
I know when COVID happened, nigga, them motherfuckers was sitting there giggling like, bro,
Bro, that's when all the videos started popping out.
Look, like, y'all thought we was crazy, huh? When y'all was watching us on TV, now look at y'all motherfuckers running crazy in Walmart, buying up toilet paper. We chilling in our little bungalow.
Nah, but we've been vibing. So and we can go on about this for days, bro. So look, what I do want to get back to though, I do want to get back to your question. Yes. What was how did it feel being 18, 19?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like going into the pen and like on a serious note, bro, you feel what I'm saying? You know, growing up, how I grew up in the Southeast, you know what I mean? The hit prison was like, like ultimate, like, oh, nigga, that nigga for real. I'm gonna keep it G. You feel me? Like we had our juvenile hall days, nigga catch a phase in juvenile hall, you know, woo.
Do you feel like the halls prepared you for the pen? Do you feel like it prepped you?
That's
fake. You feel like it conditioned you? Because they would say that a lot. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Fighting wise, yeah. A lot of people don't understand. Like, you know, a lot of people look at me now and be like, damn.
Because you know how East Mesa is right next to Bailey.
Yeah.
And they would say like how that's kind of like conditioning us because it's like you seeing it, it's right next door, and
you can't.
And the fact of the matter is, it's crazy because a lot of motherfuckers did transition.
Right, true.
East Mesa, right, and then now you went from looking out the window in East Mesa to Bailey to looking out the window at Bailey to East Mesa.
Yeah, but you know, I think people try to put too much psychology into it, bro. It's like those are your transitions in life regardless. And then you reflect and be like, damn, yeah, it was training me. You feel me? But going through those motions, you wasn't thinking about that. Like real shit, bro. You're not thinking of like that's what I'm saying. You're not thinking. People don't think how they think later on in life, how they was thinking back then.
Of course not.
You feel me? So that's why I say back then in that moment, it was a rush for me because it's like, damn, man, I done did the halls, I done did all this. You feel me? Like I'm barely on the streets. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm always locked up. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was always locked up, bro. You feel me? Even transitioning, going to the pen and surviving. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit was dope. I do want to talk about that a little bit though. You get what I'm saying? Like nigga, I left Donovan after classification, my nigga. They sent me to Centinela and they sent me straight to the C yard, bro. They sent me
what
straight
year?
to
What
level
year was
4.
this?
2009. 2009. They sent me straight to level 4, bro. Like, no cap. They sent me straight to level 4. I went to the CR. Well, first I had to go into the number buildings. We had to wait to get housed. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And that's like the reception coming onto the yard. Then they sent me to C, and they put me on level 4, bro. I was on the CR, bro, for like a week. No cap. I was on the CR for a week, homie. And that shit was brazy. I saw my first motherfucker get stabbed to death in the pen. Bro,
hey,
like,
you know what's crazy? Those be the experience.
Like,
whenever motherfuckers see that for the first time,
not about to keep.
Whenever motherfuckers see that for the first time in the pen, niggas always bring that up.
I'm about to keep it G, because a lot of people hear, like, you can hear that and you be like, damn, for real. But bro, going through that shit, my nigga, it's like, I don't know. It's like firsthand and outside view. Like, that first hand, bro, it's like it blows your mind. Like, mind you, like I said, I'm 18, 19 years old. So it blew my mind. Like, damn, G, you feel me? Like, the first time I had to fight for myself, you feel me? Like, and defend a motherfucker off, you know what I mean? Like, nigga was level 4. You get what I'm saying? And to the homie, if you still out there, blood, you feel me, who slid that in there, blood. So that's all I can say on some G shit, blood. Like, so woo, blood. But like, I done been through that shit, bro. All that movie depiction and shit, that shit be real, blood. And I went through that shit as a kid, blood. Like, as a baby. I know I was 18, 19, I'm grown. But blood, I'm like thinking back now, like, damn, I was still a baby, G. You feel me? And like, going through that, homie, you feel me? Having a kite slid under my motherfucking door, and I'm always just not a curious motherfucker. So like, you in the pen, blood, I don't give a fuck who you are. If a note come under your door and you don't know where it came from,
who was someone?
Did
you have a relationship with anyone like that was consistent or held you down during those times? Like any family members or like showed you love
at that time? Keep it G. I had my mom, my pops, and my wife at the time. You feel me? So that like I was booed.
Right.
Like,
because you already know some motherfuckers don't got nobody. Some motherfuckers
and that's what I'm saying. Even though I might not capture every essence of being locked up in the pen, blood, if you been, homie. You feel me? Like nigga, the mail call. Like I'm gonna keep it real with you. Even for all y'all out there that got people, blood, listen to this story, blood, because it's real. Mail call is the most important time of the day for a person locked up, because you'll see a nigga his happiest, his saddest, or his angriest, blood, at mail call, blood. When people waiting for that mail and your name get called, blood, for that mail, on bloods, it ain't no feeling like it. It's just that somebody out there care enough to stop what the fuck they doing to write your motherfucking ass a letter, blood, and send it. I don't give a fuck what you out there doing, blood. The thought that you could just stop outside life, blood, and write me, blood, and send me something, homie, that mean everything to a nigga. And then not just the love and the simplement shit. And you got niggas of all walks. You got the pimps out there. They got, I like my bitch, nigga, she sending me. You got niggas that, but mail time, bro, real shit, bro. You'll see a nigga his happiest, his most angry, or his saddest, bro, at mail time.
So how long has it been since we'll get to that. Put that in your past, like, so
we'll get to that.
Okay, because listen,
we got to talk about number 2 before I get there.
All right, so boom.
Because what you asking, I'm on that walk now.
Yeah,
but I still got to finish.
All right. So bracket, because remember we was talking about grandmas, right?
I got some time, blood.
It was like, okay, like I said, the love that the grandmas have, you know what I'm saying, that some people experience, you know what I'm saying. And so we just start talking about, like, you coming up and shit like that.
I'm gonna keep it so 1,000. My grandma wasn't playing that. She wasn't accepting no collect calls, because whatever my uncles did prior to me. My grandma wasn't accepting no collect calls, nigga. My dad and my uncles fucked that up a long time ago before. So she would real shit though. My grandma wouldn't accept no calls, and she wouldn't write me, G. But I didn't need that from her. You feel me? I needed that from everybody else, because that was my time. Like, damn, I let her down.
Yeah, because I was asking, I'm like, man, like, where, like I was touching on like a lot of entrepreneurial stuff, the pioneer stuff. He was like, man, and he was like, grandma, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay. So yeah, man, where we at with it? As far as like, Perry B coming up, you know what I'm saying?
So now we do the whole Centinela shit. You know what I mean? I ended up getting reclassified a week later because my counselor pulled me in, no cap, bro, and was like, "Hey, you're too young to be on this yard. Like, we know your points, because they go by a point system. And my nigga, my points was high. My nigga, I think I had like 41, 42 points when I first went to the pen, and that was high back then. I don't know how they do my number AE4098. Like, I still remember my pen number. You feel
Yeah, I
me?
ain't never been to the pen, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
But my counselor ended up pulling me off the yard a week later and was like, "Hey, yeah, you too young to be in this yard. You only 18." And I'm like, "Well, I turned 19 in like a few months." You feel me? And they was
Nigga thought that made a difference, but I turned 19 though.
but like I said, I was young, bro. So I mean, it was boo. I had some homies over there. You feel me? Like it was boo. You feel me? And they sent me to D. So they sent me to the D yard. So I had to go back in the the little classification dorm for D yard. You feel me? That was level 3. So I went to level 3. You feel what I'm saying? Learned a lot of shit over there too about wearing your boots, even walking to the shower, that type of shit. You feel me? They did a funny video called "Mexicans Wear Boots."
Oh yeah.
But that shit for real though.
Yeah, I see that.
They made it funny, my nigga. But they made it funny.
Yeah,
but
I
that's
see
what I'm
that.
saying. Like they made it funny, but that shit is real as fuck, bro. Like if you see them motherfuckers walking in boots, get ready. Like
Get ready.
Like you get what I'm saying. So
Boots mean war, man.
yeah, bro. You feel me? So always like wearing and being ready, even if to go take a shower, not taking notes from people. You feel me? I get out. I'm in and out. Still parole violation after parole violation. Niggas know. You get what I'm saying? It had got to a point. Where shit, I was on probation out here, but I had wiggled to a different state. You feel what I'm saying? So I was out there, fucked around, caught a charge out there that was, really severe. I ended up going to the feds. You feel me? And I did 3 years out there in the feds in Vegas. You feel me? Like, but that system is different because like California, they'll be like, yeah, you get 6 years with half and your county credit type shit. Out there in Vegas is different. Like they'll be like, okay, your minimum is 2 years, but the max you can do is 12 on this, depending on how we class. So we're gonna classify you, okay, 2 to 12. You like, that's my sentence, nigga. 2 to 12.
That's a big ass gap.
Yeah. You like, what the fuck? And it really like depends on how you program out there, bro. To see if you get your parole early. But it took me like 3 years. I had got a 2 to 8, and I ended up getting out after 3 years. You feel me?
All right. So how old was you at this time?
I was 24, 25.
24, 25. All right. So I remember I wanted to ask you about the movie, man. How many damn movies you done shot? Like 2 or 3 or something? 3? All right. I'm trying to remember what is the one that Rashad did? What was that one called?
No, that one's called anaphora.
What is it called?
Anaphora.
Anaphora?
Anaphora. So anaphora comes from the word, the root word of it is repetition. Repetition is to repeat something till you get good at it. If you break down repetition, there's 3 different parts of repetition. It's anaphora, Elano or some shit like that. But like, I encourage people to research it. You feel me? So when I broke down the word, there's 7 different meanings of that word, and they're broken down. So I chose anaphora.
So
hold on.
All right, yeah, we're gonna talk about this movie.
Nah. Hell yeah, bro. Because
about-
this nigga, I'm intrigued. Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this movie, what it's about. Cause I remember he was telling me about it, and he was showing me like scenes and shit. I never got the chance to watch it all the way through, but yeah, we want to talk about. Well, I want to talk about the movie, the process, how long it took.
Okay, so
I mean,
the
outcome. There's,
let's
shit.
dive in it.
We talk about the, you know what I mean?
Okay, so anaphora, you get what I'm saying? I'll just break it down for y'all scientifically. You feel me? So grammar way to put it is the use of a word referring to or replacing a word used earlier in a sentence to avoid repetition. To avoid repeating it.
Okay.
So such as
in other words,
I like it, or so do they. You get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
flipping a word, but making it so that way
You don't
you're
have to
saying,
repeat yourself.
yeah, and somebody feels the way you feel type shit.
Yeah.
So rhetorically, like the repetition of a word or a phrase at the beginning of a successful clause. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all had to, pay attention to English class. You learned all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But so that's what it basically is, bro. It's basically
Okay, so what?
so we got a
Let's.
movie
So
and a
what's
TV
so what's
series. That's what it is.
TV series?
Mhm.
All right. So what's the movie about?
Okay, so the movie and the TV series is like coexist together, but there's different ways you can break it down, market it, promote it, get paid off of it.
Where can
etc.
people? All right. So first and foremost, is it like streaming anywhere? Is it available
No.
on any services or anything like that?
No, not yet. For a reason. I don't want to say, I don't want to say too.
Okay. No, it's all good. No, it's all good.
Yeah,
No, yeah, I get it. Trust me.
I'm in
Yeah.
I'm in
No,
conversation.
yeah. Okay.
Conversation with some
Okay.
people
Okay.
that's
Okay.
trying to pick it up. You feel me?
Okay.
But I gotta
Yeah.
make sure.
Yeah, but it's a couple floating out here like on DVDs and shit, huh?
Nah,
It's
not yet.
It's not no DVDs floating around with the movie on. None of the movie.
None of them.
I thought it
Nothing.
was. I thought niggas had the DVDs, man.
nah,
They had the DVDs
nah,
with the movie on it.
Nah. But there is some homies out here. You know what I mean? That is doing movies and slanging them or got DVDs. But right now, like all my shit is on hiatus. Like I post my little clips. That's more where people get them from and see them. And I got the posters and stuff ready, but I haven't pressed nothing yet. You know what I mean? Or like
Okay.
put too much out there.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But we have been promoting. So I said the movie and the TV series, bro. It's literally genuinely about a young artist in San Diego growing up in San Diego and starting to chase this music shit. And basically it's showing all the avenues that the San Diego artist had to take in order to make it to where he needed to make it. But once he make it to his dream, he started to realize like it ain't everything that he cut out for. Yeah, you got the money, the stardom, the fame, this and that, but all this shit come with it too.
Right.
You feel me? So
Okay. Yeah, you said you got like shit 2 other movies. Are they supposed to? You still working on them or they ain't? You still
Nah,
working
man,
on them?
I'm still working.
Hey, I listen. Trust me, I get it because I can just imagine. Like, bro, that's why I wanted to ask you because I'm like, nigga, making a movie, bro, is like it's a lot of footwork. If you want to make even when it comes to low budget movies, like it's still a lot that goes into it because there's a lot of people that goes into play. So you have to be,
There's a lot of people.
Even better than being an actor, you need to be like a manager. You need to learn how to manage people. You feel me? You dealing with so many different motherfuckers. You dealing with people that got different schedules, different, you know what I'm saying?
Lifestyles, different backgrounds.
Some
all
of
that.
you might like, yeah, I need somebody to play a police officer. Like I need somebody to play a nurse. I need somebody to like. And who's gonna take the time out of their day if you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, yeah, like if they're not getting paid, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to know because it'd be hard, bro, just trying to like get because a movie, you gotta have at least like
gotta have a cast, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't just have a movie with like 6 people. Like you can, but you gotta be good as hell, like at fucking directing and narrating.
And the angles and all that. But it for sure takes a team, bro.
Yeah, it take a lot of people and time and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said like for you to even take that step. You know what I mean? It's big, bro. Even if the outcome isn't what you want it to be, even if it's not what you thought it would be, it's still big, bro. It's still thinking big. You feel me? Like you said, like, bro, I thought of certain shit, but that's thinking big. You still think big too, because a lot of niggas say shit. Oh, I want to do a movie.
Oh no, I'm gonna do it.
If
it comes to idea, if it comes to my mind, I'm gonna do it.
So
bro,
that's big, bro. To actually even act on it and try to, you know what I'm saying?
I'll say this, bro, and you said something vital about getting paid. This is why I need everybody to understand. G, it's like sometimes everybody come right off the dribble with that diva or I'm better than mentality. Like, oh well, you gotta pay me and woo doo, right? And some people, like, the reason why I'm able to do a lot of this stuff, because I keep it very transparent. There ain't nothing fake about me. You feel me? Like, I make sure, things get allotted to who they need to get allotted to. You feel what I'm saying? But really, for the most part, my whole gig is building people's platforms. And what I mean is, hey, look, bro, I don't need no bread from you. Just do you, be you, bro. You feel me? Hey, look, man, let's work. There's not a lot of people that like working out here. And it's like what you said, like, my attitude is like, you think it, let's do it. And so it be like people like that be around me, that be motivating me. I motivate them, and it's like shit. Every time something come up, bro, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause
I don't be giving a fuck what it is, bro. I got some heavy metal shit coming out. Like, I'm talking about like some Perry B on some screaming shit, like, nigga, with the little like blood. When that come out, that's gonna fuck them up, bro. Because they're gonna be like, what, nigga? I got a EDM track that I'm trying to get to the festival.
Crazy. I fuck with you on that. I fuck with you big time on that. If you got an EDM track, shit, I might got something for you. I could probably hop on that
because I'm trying to get to the festival that they do every year in Vegas. But I'm trying to get up there as a performer, and I got a plug up there, so they gave me a genre. Nigga, I got a whole country song, my nigga, that only like 3 people heard of. Nigga, country, my nigga, like, hello, darling, like no cap, bro. Because, and I know that's not my genre, but I'm just saying, like, bro, I've been diving in so many different, like, bro, you never know what hit, bro. You get what I'm saying? And then,
exactly.
And then it's just, and then even if it doesn't go nowhere,
and some shit comes easier. You naturally it'll come, like, you wouldn't even have to try. Just, you have certain people that can dive into certain genres and just try some shit and then fuck around, and just because it happens so easily. For instance,
now you gotta study that shit.
You got Post Malone.
They study that shit.
You got Post Malone. That nigga's not no rapper. He's not a rapper, bro. He just experimented. If you listen to a lot of his early shit and you listen to shit now, it has nothing to do with rap. He's making country music, like you said, bro. You have a lot of people.
He got his fan base.
Dove into other. You have Flo Rida. Look at Flo Rida, for instance. He's not a fucking rapper, but this nigga is on. You feel me? Like, he is on. He is bracket. He's a top nigga. Like,
without being in the headlines.
Clubs, like, exactly.
Without being in the headlines.
Like, that nigga, you know what I mean? Like, it's certain people, bro, that
is what I've learned a key item.
Like, nigga that found that wooty and ran with it. And it worked for them.
Bro, look, it's for everybody, motherfucker. It's just either in you or it's not, bro.
Some niggas try to be rappers. Like, Trey Songz used to be a rapper.
But, bro, it's all about networking, homie. It's all about networking, and people don't understand that, G. A lot of people be so closed in. That's cool. I'm not knocking it. Like, but, bro, you gotta, like, you gotta spread your wings and fly, G. Like, you cannot be afraid to spread your wings and fly for you. Everything you do ain't gonna be successful. You might do 5 things, bro, and it all fail, but that number 6 or number 7 might be the breakthrough for you. So it's just like, I always encourage people, bro, to just keep, like, bro, find shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You have great perseverance, bro. You know what I mean? You have great perseverance. You know what I'm saying?
I've been through a lot, G, and I always tell people, like, shit, if you need to use me as the example. We always using everybody else. Like, you can use me as the example, bro. Like, bro, I done been through a lot in life, homie. Like, if I really open up and tell my story, motherfucker be like, damn, bro, but I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised, nigga, because I was thinking about I'm gonna start a documentary. Shit, I'm gonna have it because I got so much footage, bro. I document. I got hella shit, bro. I be coming across shit like in my little drive, my Google Drive. I be like, damn.
Okay.
I got shit from like 2012, 2010. Like, I got shit. Much shit.
Can I tell you something? If you need help with that, let me know.
No, I do. I do.
I'm working on one right now, and I got an autobiography book coming out.
I do. You know what's crazy?
I got
work on Blood Gang. Nigga, this is literally why I have these. You know what this is?
Yeah, I do.
This is the SD micro cards. The memory card. I have them because I have a bag of them, nigga. I still have my SD microchips, bro. I have them in a little mini bag, bro. And I literally bought these, blood, so I can organize them because it has so much footage on it. Like, I have. You know what I mean? That's literally why I got these, man. But it's gonna require a lot of time. It's gonna require a lot of time because you gotta go through the footage. You have to line it up with the timeline.
That's why documentaries take so long.
It takes a long time, but at the same time, you don't know when it's a good time because it's not over. You feel me? Like, it's not over. So it's like, I don't want to start too soon. I still got more shit to do. Like I feel like my documentary should come like towards the end of a nigga story. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't know.
I hear you on that, man.
I have a lot of footage, man, of good moments, bro. Of people that's no longer here.
There's no time.
You know
There's no time like right now. That's why, you know, behind the scenes I've been working on one. You feel me? Because it's like, bro, like let it take however long it take, bro. At least you putting it together. Yes, it takes a lot of time. You feel me, nigga? I feel you. I still
gotta find somebody that's willing to go through the footage with me.
I know a spot. So off camera, you feel me? I got you. You feel me? But
sure. Nigga, like, if you got that'd be a blessing.
Listen, I still got floppy disk that I'm getting transferred over.
That nigga said floppy disk.
You get what I'm saying? Like
that nigga said floppy disk.
But I know somebody that do it. But nigga, I got floppy disk of memories, and nigga, I'm still converting all that shit over to digital. You feel me? So it's a lot, G.
Floppy disk.
That go. That's
that
the real shit.
My brain fart right
nigga,
now.
That's the real shit.
Wait a minute.
Like that's the real shit. You feel me? So you know,
that's crazy. That's epic.
So you feel me? So but it's possible, bro. Just a lot of people don't got the skills now set. But yeah, bro, you feel me?
Yeah. Nah, I mean,
and you know what you hearing right now. You feel me? That's not my whole. This is not my whole story.
To ask you,
I'm just answering questions.
Yeah, it's all good. Listen,
it's a whole lot. That's what I said. When the autobiography come out,
we can make this motherfucker series. I don't give a fuck. This is Face to Facts TV.
Okay.
We do what the fuck we want to do on this show. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shit, I don't give a fuck. We can make it a 4-part series. Motherfucker.
That'll be dope.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Face to Facts, Perry B podcast. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I was say because I gotta get you on.
We can do whatever the fuck you want to do, nigga. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. So what's up? So what's up with the podcast? First of all, who the hell is that white boy?
I get that a lot, bro.
Shout out to the white boy, but who the hell is that nigga?
Hey, that's my bro T Cash, man. Shout out to T Cash one time, bro. You feel me? He pushing hard, bro.
How that relationship come about? Where y'all meet at?
And he doing his thing for the team, bro. Out and about. See, man, you know, like what a lot of things that people don't know about me, bro, is I be talent scouting, not just for the set, as niggas have seen me do, moving around and, you know, finding niggas in the cut and being like, okay, what's up with you? You know what I mean? But like music wise, like, bro, like I'm a good leader and I know it. You feel me? So a lot of people, bro, a lot of people that's gonna be watching this podcast, or if
he was like at a show or something, he was performing or something, he was at a show. Like, how'd y'all meet though?
You know, y'all know what it is, you know, but yeah, they know.
Hey, I mean, like, you know what I mean?
But nah, bro, I seen him at a show, homie, you know what I mean? And I had a partnership with, you know, a few people, and you know, I'm gonna keep it real. Like the whole aspect of the thing was just, you know, pay to play. Like regardless in daygo, that's what you're gonna do, bro. So, you know, it is what it is. That's just the music model here. You get what I'm saying? And you know, to this day, bro, I always say, I don't know, homie. You know what I mean? Like, just he was genuine, he was cool. You know, I liked how he got down. I liked his confidence, homie. You know what I mean? And I approached him one day, bro, and I'm like, hey, bro, I want to put you on a couple shows, see how you respond, see how you act, you know what I mean, see how you get down, bro. I started bringing him out to shows, bro, and he was popping up on time, staying the full duration, like on some real artist shit. You know, a lot of these motherfuckers, they pop up and perform and see somebody performing and leave. Ain't nothing bad with it. I know people got lives, but it's like at a show, bro, you know, you want all artists to feel that love of everybody there. And most of the time it's during different time frames of the day. But bro, regardless whether it was 2 people in the front, nobody, or it was a whole crowd, he popping up. You feel me? And so, you know,
you just felt like he would be a good fit for what you were. You know what I mean, trying to. Yeah, you know what I mean, I can see that. Business wise for sure. Like friendship wise, bro. You know what I mean? Like off the dribble. You feel me? But business wise also. So it's like a double plus. Cause like, damn, okay, bro is cool though. You get what I'm saying? But then it's like, damn, homie, okay, bro fit right in, and he ain't gotta do nothing extra. He's just himself, and I like people like that. Like, nah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I fuck with you, bro. Cause you good. That's what I'm saying. We gotta start networking more together, bro.
For surely, for surely.
You good at, you know what I'm saying?
I'm good with people, bro. I know how to talk.
You know what I'm saying? you know, putting the right pieces in
Together.
order, you know what I'm saying? Right.
For
exactly.
sure. For sure.
So, you know, I could respect that, man. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. So what's going on with PB Records and stuff like that with the music scene? What we got, any new artists? What's going on?
To keep it all the way real, man, you know, we still doing the same thing, man. You know, pushing shows, you know, trying to build the crowds to come up, you know, and try to get like the scene in a ball rolling here. No, we don't got no new members. We ain't signed nobody since like 2022. Like, you feel me? It's kind of like I got to the point to where it's like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, business wise, like, cut down. I had to focus in house because even in that duration, I done had to kick off a lot of people, bro. Like, a lot of people like are no longer. You get what I'm saying? So now we down to like our core 7-8. You know, people who been here since the beginning. You feel me? Like, that ain't never changed, and so that's how we rocking. So, you know, we like 10 deep right now, bro. But everybody got their own lives. You feel me? Everybody got their own lives. One of our members live in New York. Another one live in Atlanta. You get what I'm saying? Like,
what about you? You got anything up and coming? Any new project? Anything to look forward to? Or
I just dropped a tour album called Jack and Niggas Beats, but you know, for cover sake, I put Jack and Ninjas Beats. You get what I'm saying? But that's a dope little. It's a tour album, so I mean, it's not available. Damn, that's crazy to say that. I never thought I'd get there. I used to always have my shit available. It's not available in town. Like, it's only available when I go on tour. You feel me? Matter of fact, I got to put another order in because I sold out. But me and T Cash will be dropping an album on all streaming platforms and hard copies. You get what I'm saying? We dropping a collab album. One of my artists, wildest, will be dropping a collab album. I'm about to saturate the market, man. I'm dropping an album with like 4 other people this year too at their times. You feel me? So we're about to be hearing a lot.
Okay, so where can people find you as far as like, you know, the streaming? Like, where you bracking at? Where you on?
As
Spotify, iTunes, YouTube.
As
you know what I'm saying?
As far as right now, YouTube, of course, you know, that's bringing in, you know, the streams and numbers because you can listen to my music or you can listen to the videos. You know how artists got music. You know, I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple, I'm on Tidal, I'm on all them digital platforms. The highest one I recommend is SoundCloud, you know, just because that's my personal preference. You know, like if people fuck around with the app, they'll see why. You get what I'm saying? But I push SoundCloud more than anything, bro, because that's my preference. But, you know, I drop something new every 7 days on SoundCloud, whether it be 1 song, 3 songs, like, you know what I mean?
Motherfuckers act like SoundCloud is not the gig, motherfuckers. But it's crazy because it's like a lot of artists like blew up off of SoundCloud, but now niggas act like, oh, SoundCloud, you just a SoundCloud rapper. Like, what the fuck?
Everybody's favorite artist.
What do you like before you know it? What do you like before you know it? What are niggas gonna be like? Oh, he's just an iTunes rapper.
No, but listen,
he's just a Spotify rapper.
But when
Spotify is not bragging and something else comes, niggas gonna be, oh, he's just a Spotify rapper.
Listen.
What do you mean?
I for sure hear what you're saying, and because I got fueled up for that.
What the fuck is wrong with SoundCloud?
You absolutely right, bro. That got me fired up because it's like
it's a lot of niggas that go during, even though maybe SoundCloud is not the most popular, sound platform right now, but still at one point in time it was and it still got motion. You feel what I'm saying?
SoundCloud for sure got motion. You guys go fuck all the underground artists. Go type in your favorite celebrity rapper right now, and I guarantee you they got hundreds of songs on SoundCloud.
Right.
You want to know why? Because SoundCloud is a distribution site. So, and then it's funny because it's funny because the only people that really know the importance of SoundCloud is the niggas who was on LimeWire and FrostWire back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? If niggas wasn't really juking music or going on DatPiff or all these other backdoor sites to listen to music, bro, they wouldn't really know, bro, because SoundCloud was the jug growing up. If you guys really do your research, they'll be surprised how many artists blew up off SoundCloud. But it ain't about none of that. SoundCloud is just another digital platform like the rest. I love that you said that. You ain't never heard, that nigga blew up. Oh, the Apple Music nigga?
Right.
Oh, the Spotify nigga?
He's a Spotify rapper.
You've never heard that,
right?
You've never heard
He's
that.
an iTunes rapper.
You hear somebody blow up and then be like, where can you see their music?
See, that's what I'm saying. Because when SoundCloud was bracking and niggas was blowing up on SoundCloud, niggas wasn't saying, "Oh, that's a SoundCloud." Niggas only waited until there was other platforms, until you know what I'm saying. There was other shit that was more popular to be like, "Oh, he's a SoundCloud rapper." Like,
I'll put it to you like this: artists out there, you feel me? Artists are out there. We don't. It's not a debate. You just like really think about this. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it raw with y'all. If SoundCloud offered you full access at distribution, you feel me, through all 7 continents, right? And they had 850 distribution links and dash hubs, dashboards, whatever you want to call it. They got them that you can tune in and see in all these different countries, and they only charge y'all $100 a month. Would you take that? Yeah, if SoundCloud really reached out to you, bro, I was like, look, bro, we'll give you distribution. So now you're not just a SoundCloud, right? We'll give you distribution, bro, and we'll put it out to more than 800 different outlets, platforms. You feel me? Like real shit. Everybody use DistroKid, right? Let me keep it G with y'all because I know something about distribution. DistroKid only puts you out about like 250 to 500 different outlets. Go to Google, type in how many outlets. hold on, because I like giving people facts. Well, y'all gonna have to do this on your own.
Y'all Face the Facts TV, man.
Y'all gonna have to do this on your own. So just and don't even quote my numbers exactly. It. All I'm saying is look at distribution deals that y'all be paying for. You get what I'm saying? And look how much DistroKid give you compared to all these people that cost more. And what I mean is DistroKid is not the only distribution available to artists, but most artists go to DistroKid and just are satisfied because it's only $20. It's $20 a year.
Yeah, but
there's some sites that
so
offer
I had an episode where A hit, and he touched on something important about as far as distribution. Distribution is not a one-stop shop. That's just to get it
circulated
there.
That's
it. But that's not marketing. Marketing is a whole nother beast.
Facts.
You have to let people know it's there, and it takes a lot of repetitious work to let people know it's there. Like, yeah, you could put it there, but that don't mean people just gonna eat it up.
That's why people do campaigns.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta market
Apple
that shit,
or
you know what I'm
Spotify
saying?
or Amazon. That's why even they do campaigns.
Some niggas even have
shit.
ads. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to hear the hottest new mixtape? Whoop, tap in and whoop.
It's your preference.
You know
feel me?
If you listening, if you got a certain premium plan and it got ads or something, some people can pay to put their shit in there.
And everybody's different,
You know
so just
like,
go.
Like with this podcast, for instance, I used to listen to podcasts. And they would have like ads or whoop and they'd be like, hey man, come to this podcast or we talk about this and that. Oh, you want to come to the mysterious podcast? We talk about mysterious murders and at iTunes. I'm trying to give me an ad like that too. This is Face the Facts TV, man, where we react to some of the wildest videos and talk about some of the realest shit. If you want to, you know what I mean, tap in with us. I'm trying to figure out how to do that shit too, man. But
I'm connected.
Shit. If you definitely want to be on the podcast, man, I already told you, I'll slide through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, bro. You get what I'm saying? But I mean, at the end of the day, like the world is yours, bro. You know, you just gotta reach out and grab it like AT&T, G. And not only that,
AT&T, G.
And not only that, bro. You feel me? Like there are motherfuckers out here, bro. Like. That's not really just only solely focused on the money. Like the money is important. Don't get me fucked up. Like any business need money to thrive. You feel what I'm saying? But you got a lot of motherfuckers out here, bro, that just really want to see other people with it.
Having money, not everything. Not having it is.
Yeah, you feel me? I'd rather
having money isn't everything, but not having it is.
Like I'd rather.
That's crazy.
Like if it was a preference I'd rather grind it out and thug it out. You feel me? And from the day to day, than be rich, bro. Because motherfuckers don't understand, G. Like being rich doesn't mean all your problems go away. You know what I mean? Like to a motherfucker who don't got access to resources, because guess what? Just hear me out. If I had $100 bill and I ripped it in fours, that shit is worthless. I can't Go spend that. I can't walk into the store and be like, hey, here go a ripped up $100 bill. You gonna take
Here's
it?
$25.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, what the fuck,
Here's
bro?
25 because that's a quarter.
You feel me?
So if you took $1 and like you said, split it in fours,
You would
that's a
think,
quarter for you. That's $25. Each piece should be $25.
You feel what I'm saying?
Each piece should be $25.
But
Like
it
it's
ain't.
$25 right here.
But it ain't. The money becomes
This
worthless.
is a piece of $100
That's brazy, huh?
on the B.
That's brazy.
On the B.
Now we can talk about all the digital shit.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about all
Technically,
hard cash.
Like, bitch, this is a quarter of $100. This is $25 here. It's a piece of $100 bill. But that just goes back to the difference of the worth and the value. Those are two different things. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's why they got. That's why they got
worth
two
of
different words.
And the value of something is
Facts.
two different things.
People
You know
get
what I'm
things
saying?
misconstrued. Like, oh, that means this, and they be like, bro, if there's two different words,
the worth of something and the value of something is two different things.
you even
know what
got
I'm saying?
synonyms and anonyms that mean the same shit,
Like you
but they're
might-
not the same word.
Like you might have something that has value, right? Like it means something to you. Like maybe it came from my granddaddy. This has sentimental value. But that don't mean it's worth a goddamn thing.
Yeah, facts. You feel me? You gotta,
That don't mean it's worth a goddamn thing.
Facts.
You know what
And
I'm saying?
that's why I always say, you gotta, in order to make something worth anything, you gotta go through the grind and the grit, bro. You feel me? Like you have to, bro. Like we was talking about this earlier, but people just expect shit to be given. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to. If you listen to every successful person's story, what do they tell you? I grinded, I went in when nobody believed in me. I lost everybody, but I still believed in myself and I kept going. Then I caught my break. So what happens when a nigga catches break? You feel me? Or a female catch a break. You never know, bro. But it shouldn't be about that. It should be about like genuinely vibing and rocking with a motherfucker, bro. You get what I'm saying? Rather than what can I get? You feel me?
Yeah, okay. So talking about vibing. I got this video put up, man. You know what I'm saying? It was only right that I pulled the video up. You know what I'm saying? I told you, man. I was like, look, man, I like this song right here. I said, look,
hey, this is a bull podcast. We just chopping up and keeping it G.
hey, listen, bro. Anything,
kind of like these vibes.
anything, bro, that you want to know as far as like, cause I know you got a podcast too. You feel me? So anything that I could do, bro, to help,
Check us
you
out.
feel what I'm saying?
Top
I'm more than willing. You feel me to help you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Same vice versa, bro.
This shit is, you know what I mean?
Let's work.
That's the type of nigga I am. You feel me? And I try to explain that to motherfuckers like, bro, I don't compete, bro. I don't believe in competing.
I see you
I
trying.
believe in
I wanna
eating
help.
together. You feel me?
I
Like,
see
bro,
you trying,
anything
bro. I
can
wanna
do,
help.
bro,
Yeah,
for
that.
anybody,
Yeah,
especially
that.
for somebody who, like I said, with someone who has perseverance, someone like within yourself, bro. You feel me? That has a grind, that has different avenues, that's figuring shit out. Whether it's music, whether it's movies,
Whatever it is.
whatever nigga got, you know what I'm saying, got going on, podcast, whatever, bro. I'm fucking with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got, because I know what it takes, bro. You feel me? It's not easy. You know what I mean? I know it's not easy,
one
bro.
thing
You
ain't
know what I mean?
easy,
It take,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So I gotta respect that. So
Same.
you know what I mean? I got this shit whipped up.
Hey, the crazy part is this song going viral.
Go ahead and grab you that headset right there. You know what I'm saying? Boom. We in action. And oh wait, yeah, you got it. Boom. All right, yep.
Like what is the odds of that?
Hey, we gotta make it work. We gotta make the best of the best.
All right,
So man, look, let motherfuckers know this song. Let the motherfuckers know the name, title of the song, so we can get into this shit.
Okay, this song name is by a recording artist out of San Diego named Perry B. The name of the song is "Return to the Brim."
Hey, you heard it there, man. Let's get into this.
Shot by What You Mean TV.
Yeah.
Spit that shit.
Everything said you wouldn't. Tip for test, start playing games, really should, but I shouldn't. I'ma keep it solid and funky, do what you couldn't. I'ma express how I'm feeling, you change up, then keep the pudding, baby. I can't accept that the lies and games, the deception. Twisting up my words when they make it sense like a reverend. Always scheming, plotting, you use emotions as weapons. Girl, I'm always playing chess when I'm trying to teach you something.
And he made it too.
Okay, so look, hey, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is big though. All right, so what's the? So no, we gonna play it through. We gonna talk about that later.
Bracket, but you chose to lie and start playing games, filthy acting. Gave you a position, my program, but you was lacking. And yet now the wheels are turning, returning back to this back in church.
She said she never turn on me. You're lying. What you did. You're lying. All this baby said I never did.
Love, you ran from me, claimed everything was too much. I gave you all I had and my all was just not enough. I don't want no souvenirs, you can have all your stuff. And don't be hitting up my phone when you falling and shit get rough. Ha! I wanted loyalty, dedication, and patience. In the start you had me, but somewhere you started shaking. Put on all your fonts in my pockets, acting the lace. I just wanted us to talk out our problems, what is you saying, huh? But girl, it's bullying, some people come teach a lesson. You were not forever, just temporary, a blessing. When you switched up on me, I took that and then went missing. Had to pick up all the pieces, just glue and dodge all your Jeff and Wall.
She said she never turn on me. You're lying. What you did. You're lying. All this baby said I never did. You're lying. What I do.
Yeah.
Now listen, all right. So look, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Man, that was that Perry B Return of the Brim. I had to play that one because first of all, let's talk about the storyline, man. What was that shit about, man? What was that about, man? That was the bitches playing the games or what, man?
Yeah, man. You know, we not have been through it, but that's basically it was. It was a story, not per se those people, but shout out to the people who came.
Right, you know, they was just right. We
came
know
out
that,
and did
nigga.
that. You feel me? But it really was
just about like bitches playing both sides. That's what I was getting from it. Like bitches
bro,
trying to play the games,
you feel
not
me?
knowing
Like,
it's like we know. Like, oh yeah,
it's like, you know, like
that's some real shit though.
I see, you know, it took some time, but I see what you got going on. But don't forget, you feel me? It's the return to me too, though. Like this is what we own. Let's do it. You feel me? And it's kind of like a confidence builder though, because it's like, you feel me? Like women,
like fuck it, I'm bracking too out here.
Yeah, certain women do things to hurt.
Like once I see what you was on, okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's what you on. I'm on that too. But don't forget, I'm bracking out here.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
okay,
that type of vibe. Like shit, if we gonna play the game.
All right.
Let's play the
Okay,
game.
so now that was my personal recommendation, just because I always just like that beat. You know what I'm saying? And I think the big homie Black Mikey, he had some shit to that too. So I just always like when niggas remake that song. That shit is big. But for some reason the South would just keep that shit bracking.
Yeah.
But so that was my personal just, you know what I mean, recommendation. Now, if you got a visual on YouTube that you want to recommend right here, right now, whatever it's your favorite or just something you know what I mean, I can pull it up right now. You know what I'm saying? If not, hey, you know, but I just had to play that one, like I said, because sometimes I be forgetting, bro. I have people on here and I'm like, damn, man, I never played a nigga song or I never played a nigga video or nothing. You know what I mean? I gotta. But it has to be like a visual though, so people can see this shit. You know what I mean?
I got an epilogue.
Yeah, you got hella shit. I ain't gonna lie, you got hella shit. Like when I looked, I'm like, damn, this nigga been doing this shit for a long time.
What I want to do? What I want to do the last video I just dropped. Perry B, yours truly. Only way out. This song really, I did some self-reflecting. You feel me? Like I said, this song is new. You get what I'm saying? So where I'm at mentally is like I said, real shit. I'm in that transition. You feel me? Of a boy growing into a man. You feel what I'm saying? So this song really was about like, damn, I only had two choices. You feel what I mean? Like start writing music or fall back into what I've been doing, and I wanted better for life. So this is what I chose.
Okay, there y'all have it there, man. Perry B, only way out. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Yeah, this shit black, bro.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta make my way out. Gotta make a way out. I ain't trying to be stuck and trapped here forever. Nah. I see bigger plans in the future. My only way out was to ride. My only way out is stay on my grind. My only way out was to ride. My only way out is stay on my grind. Got out of prison 2017 focus. I'm loyal to my soil, put work in stitch lip, ain't joking. Hustling and grinding throughout the night, stuck in motion. I was hungry on a mission, do anything, give me notice back. Interstate compact from federal observations. My parents let me use their address and I got to shake it. I hit the streets of Vegas and Greyhound my way to basics. Play no games, I wanted more than life gave me, was gonna take it set. I got back home and I started straight from the bottom. Used all the game I had and retaining life for the item. Was in the face of niggas who right now gone if I spot them. I wasn't playing with no haters, it's funky on beats, I got them. But moving smart, I ain't trying to go back to prison. It's bracket on the streets, I got freedom, I'm on a mission. Forgot about the blood, but I stepped out and now I'm tripping. All these bitches throwing pussy, but body get no attention. My only way out was to ride. My only way out is stay on my grind.
Oh my
My
God.
only way out was to ride.
Right.
Only way out is stay on my grind. But you know, working the 9 to 5 just to get by. Hopping on a trolley for transit, I couldn't get rides. Homeless on my own, my decision, I wouldn't couch ride. I bought some make shit happen, the captain, yeah, I'ma get mine. Fresh 27, the man, yeah, I was becoming. My mental started changing, my movements under construction. No frivolous exploring, a target pick that I'm coming. Was determined to succeed, turning nothing into a something, yeah. But it went easy, had ups and downs when I struggled. How people switch and change really hurt my heart, almost fumbled. Just trying to use my brain, use my frontal lobe, you less muscle. Trying to implement the practice of grinding hard when I hustle. Whoa. And yeah, I did it, I made it, survived them nightmares. Reality was twisted, blank staring, and distance right here. Never chose to quit, I stood tall and I didn't have no fear. I made it out the mud, out the trenches, you cannot come near. Formulate thoughts of my patterns to move adjacent and contradict the negative wave of things can't be basic. It's not about the circumstance, really about the placement. Ain't no faking, perpetrating, but beware of sneaky statements. I picked a pen up and wouldn't ask for no paper. It's paper what I needed, I got it without a taper. I got it on my own, I ain't never borrowed from neighbors. I was self-made in the process of breaking the veil like wafers. My only way out was to ride. My only way out is stay on my grind. My only way out was to ride. My only way out is stay on my grind.
Stay on my motherfucking Ricky, nigga. You ain't playing out here. You thought this shit was a game. It ain't. It ain't no game.
You know, I think sometimes that's how niggas be feeling, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if, like, you know, people like what does he do it for? You feel me? Like, I don't do it for people. I do it like, this is my self-healing. This is my therapy. You
That nigga just, he don't get, man, I feel you, bro.
You know, and it's just like, Shaq, you gotta believe in yourself before anybody else do. Like, you gotta believe in yourself before anybody else do. That's why I say the core foundation of it, even from like the life, you know, I lived and spending so much time in jail.
That's
through
some real shit.
Life, you feel me? It's like, no matter when you decide to do it, you could do it, G. You feel me? You just gotta really want it, and you really gotta give your all to it. There's gonna be some times, bro, where you wake up and you're like, damn, I don't even know what the fuck to do. Like, damn. You know, you might have to pray to God or do something. like real shit, bro. But you know what I mean? Like, just thug it.
So,
Talk to me.
we got Perry B in this motherfucker. You see what's going on. This shit don't stop.
It's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? This shit don't stop. Nigga, we play too. Matter of fact, this the this is the first episode where I played 2 music videos. I played 2. And look, you the only nigga who got 2 songs. Goddamn. I feel, listen, all right. First of all, with that being said, listen. With that being said,
don't come on here asking. Let me do 2 videos.
With that being said, all I'm saying is, I didn't listen. I'm still working on this shit, y'all. I'm still building this shit. I'm still figuring this shit out. You know what I'm saying? It's some episodes prior that I wish I would have did that. I wish I would have pulled that video. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I feel extremely.
So don't feel left out. The homie ain't doing no funny shit, blood.
Honestly, like I said, I'm still trying to figure this out. I'm trying to get the segments and all this shit. I'm still, you know what I mean? I'm still figuring this shit out, man.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, for sure, man. So
what's up?
As you know, this is a reaction video, you know what I'm saying? A reaction channel podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, where we talk about some of the realest shit and react to some of the wildest videos. Man, as y'all know, we've been tapped in for the last whoever knows how long, hour or so, talking about the realest shit. So what do we do on this channel? We about to react to some of the wildest videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to get you up to date, this is random videos. A lot of the times they be like body cam footage, dash cam footage, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen them. You feel me? So I ain't seen them. So
of the Cheenies?
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes it be different shit, but for the most part, because the reason why I started this channel is because I've seen a lot of shit happen, bro, because of
that need to get exposed.
Because that need to get exposed, but at the same time, I feel like people don't know how to deal with the police because they have lack of encounterment. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like,
but some Cheenies is
like,
true.
No, all of them. No, don't get me wrong, all of them. That's what I'm saying. How to deal with the triv ones. You feel me? Because there's a way to go about the shit. Is what I'm saying, blood. You feel me?
It's true though.
Even when they are wrong, it's a way to go about it, blood. And I'm talking about the legal way. You feel me? That's the way to go about it. When you're dealing with the police,
we need more people spreading this type of shit so that
you
way
feel
niggas
me?
Start hitting their ass.
Because a lot of times we get real combative, aggressive with them, and others get shot and whatever. It don't, because we went about it the wrong way.
Because it's hard for niggas to just take it.
I've seen a lot of situations where I'm just like, damn, you know, like that could have been avoided, or just that could have been handled just completely different, bro. Like it didn't have to result in that. You feel me? Like whether they was wrong or the police wrong, whatever. I just feel like we as a people need to just start learning how to work around or whatever with these motherfuckers. You feel me? Because they're gonna, whether they're wrong or not, they're gonna be the way they are.
They're gonna be right for the moment.
To be the way they are. They're gonna be the police regardless. So we need to learn that and understand that and learn how to work through and around that.
Well, you know, they
because we can't be like, oh,
they kill motherfuckers and still get paid.
Man, that's
during the investigation.
So that's what I'm telling you, bro.
Union, bro.
When you tap in with this motherfucker, you gonna see,
that's
bro,
a cold ass union.
A lot of shit, bro, could have just been easily like, but it turns into some bombedy shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, nigga might be having a bad day. Well, shit, we about to see now.
Yeah, we gonna get into it right here. Like I said, I don't know too much about this video. I got to pull it up right here. The date says 2022. January 6th or 8th or something like that. So I don't have no context into this video. I don't know. My first time watching it, your first time watching it, and it looks like a traffic stop. And
let's react.
Yeah, man, we're gonna get into it. So yeah, man, let's get into it. If you guys made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, man. Show some love to my nigga Perry B. Show some love to Face in the comments, man.
Hey, for real though, like if you made it this far, man, hey, comment for bro, man. Cause you know that lets us know who really looking and watching and commenting and fucking with us. Because if you just watching and you don't comment, well, you know you being nosy, and that's a real thing we gotta address. But motherfuckers just be watching your life and shit. We know you we know you watching already, so just put a comment, even if it's like a whoop or a flame sign, or
if you don't even want to put a comment, I mean, you can put a like. Nobody sees that. I don't even see that.
Yeah, you right.
The user doesn't even see who likes the shit. You can't even see who likes it. You can see who subscribe,
but you can't see
you can't even see who views it.
But yeah, you can't.
But that's you can't. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't. Yeah, the only thing you can see is comment and subscriber. Everything else you can't even see as you know what I'm saying? I don't know who likes the video, and yeah,
they never let you know.
Yeah, so whatever. But anyways,
drop some love.
The ones who are subscribed, man. Tap in with my boy's channel, you know what I'm saying? He got the Perry B podcast as well, and everything he got going.
Top Bird,
because,
you
man,
know, PB Records podcast.
Yeah,
you know, we
PB
bring it
Records,
to
all
y'all
that.
every time. So
yeah, y'all
definitely
gonna
check
see
us
me.
out.
Y'all gonna see me on that motherfucker
Man,
too.
yeah, for sure, man. I hope so, because you know, I definitely got to get you on ours too, man. We
You
do
know
the
what I
same
mean?
type of shit: smoke, chill, vibe, and talk about whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Any like we were strictly San Diego, like we still are. Like our whole shit is about the San Diego hip hop scene. You get what I'm saying? But we stretched a little bit into like being for the West Coast. You get what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So, you know, we
Yeah.
you know definitely need to get you on, please.
Man, more listen, anytime, bro.
Yeah,
Anytime.
that we
bro.
gonna make it happen.
All right, so you know what I mean. We gonna give y'all what y'all waiting for. We already know. Shout out to all the real ones, the subscribers, the day ones. We love y'all. Again, man, a like. If you don't want to comment, just like the video. You know what I'm saying? It does a lot for the channel. It keeps us going, man. I'm trying to grow this engagement. Trying to grow my subscribers. Man, one at a time. All right, so we gonna get into this video. I'm not holding y'all up no more. I know I done probably said that 3 times, but this is what we do, man. Face to Facts TV, where we react to some of the wildest videos, talk about some of the realest shit. Again, follow your boy, Face Obang, Instagram, Perry B. You know what's going on. And we in this thing, man. So let us know how you feel about the situation, how you feel about this podcast, how you feel about the reaction video. We getting into this shit right now, man.
Do you mind if I check you for weapons?
All right, so I ain't gonna lie. I hate when videos start like this.
Oh, blood! I was
hate
just
when
thinking
video-
that in my mind. Like, I hate when
start
videos
like,
start.
yeah, I hate when it start like this. So
But come on, let's
it
take
looked
it
like
out.
it looked like a traffic stop or whatever. You know what I mean? And they pulled the nigga out or whatever.
Nigga said, "Please do, bro." Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that too. I was like, hold on, nigga, you're a little too nice.
Is that just a little bit of weed in your pocket?
Bag of chips.
Bag of chips?
Bag of chips.
It's just keys.
Yes, sir.
All right. No. Just slide back here with me. Let me get your ID real quick. All right.
I don't actually, but I do have. I know my ID number by heart, and it's me. Yolandis Lamar.
Do you have a driver's
Ah,
license?
yeah.
You just gotta have a state ID card.
I have a driver's license with my name on it. Everything is just that it's at the house. I know
It's
it.
at the house. Okay.
I know my whole number by heart.
Okay. Cool. Quick question. Do you have a medical marijuana card?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Where's that at?
Oh, first of all, they all right. So this is one of them places where obviously like we are illegal. This nigga asked for marijuana. Nigga, the date say 2022. That was only 2 years ago. Who the fuck? Then again, like I'm California. I'm San Diego. I don't know. Maybe they still rocking like that in Virginia or some other places.
They for sure are.
Yeah, this nigga said you got a marijuana.
They for sure. What? You know, California. I'm gonna give some weed smokers some game on some marijuana. Like I said, bro. You know, like man, I'm not gonna say too much. Like, look, you know, if you go down to Rosecrans, I ain't gonna tell you where. If you go down to Rosecrans, yes, out there in Point Loma. You know, if you go into the building and you ask for the MMP program, medical marijuana patient, you feel what I'm saying? If you could provide any kind of anything about, you don't even got to be broken bones. You got insomnia, you can't sleep, you need an appetite adjustment, whatever. You go in there, you get a doctor to say, okay, bro, they'll actually give you a statewide medical marijuana card. Which then, once you get that card, you got to go up to San Francisco because San Francisco is the only place in all of California that gives you the federal stamp. You got to go all the way to San Francisco and get your federal stamp, and you can literally travel anywhere with weed.
Oh yeah.
Anywhere with weed.
Oh yeah.
So it's out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I don't know where they at, but
Yeah, they somewhere.
I don't know where this is at, but this is only 2 years ago. These niggas asked for a weed card, so it must be.
I mean, he's already in violation of his rights, right? Number one, this is why they tell you you have the right to remain silent, because when they put him out, once he told him that and stay and he should be inside the car right now, giving the officer his driver license number. The officer should be taking that number, going to his vehicle, typing it in the database because everybody's in a database, and popping it up. If his picture pops up as him, he's supposed to be let go. So him being
Okay.
questioned,
We're gonna have to-
he already being questioned, interrogated for nothing.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna have to dive into this. We're gonna have to see what's going on because the issue is
far.
yeah, because the issue is here's the thing, like this is what be fucking me
If
up.
he guilty, they get away with it.
This is what be fucking me up, man. Like niggas will stop. Look, he cooperated. Niggas will cooperate 80% of the time, right? Niggas will cooperate. No, hear
real
me
shit,
out.
though.
Hear me out.
Real shit.
This is what be fucking me up. Niggas will pull over. The Babylons got your license plate. They got your ID. They got your name.
see your
They know
face.
who you
They
are,
see your
right?
face before you
and
over.
and at the last minute, you try to run or dash or do some bobbity type of shit, bruh. Like when they already like you're not going nowhere. They gonna beat you home. They gonna meet you home. Like you gonna
people gotta understand this about databases because America has a database. When you filling out them papers and this, this ain't with the homies. This is when you with your mama, your daddy, your kids. When you fill out them database paperworks and I am the parent of or the who is your emergency contact? Where do they reside? When you answer that shit, if you get in trouble on the good side or the bad side, nigga, they look at that information like, okay, your name pop up, okay, known addresses. Your mama pad, your daddy pad, like you get what I'm saying, like bro, they know all this, especially if you've been to jail before. You feel me? Cause they ask all the, you know what I mean? If
right,
you've
but
been to the hospital,
even honestly,
share that shit.
honestly, even not even going that deep, I'm just saying like as far as like this particular situation, how the Babylons already got him pulled over, right? True. They got his license plate, they got his ID and all this type of shit. So I'm just saying like a lot of these situations I've seen motherfuckers cooperate until the last minute. Like you know what I'm saying? And then try to run or whatever. Like, yo, you should have like they already know who you are. You literally, you know what I'm saying? Gave them all your information and then you want to try to run. Where the fuck you running to? You're running nowhere. Like they're
I hear what you saying.
You see what I'm saying?
I hear what you
So
saying.
yeah, that's what I was just talking about more like onto this. Like
Okay.
hopefully, like I said, sometimes these videos don't end. Sometimes just whatever.
They be random videos, so he couldn't take off running right now.
It's a random video, bro. I don't know how this shit is gonna end. I don't know how it's gonna. That's what I'm saying.
So this nigga can stop right now, give him all that information, and just break.
Anything can happen, bro. I literally had an episode, bro, where we seen this nigga catch on fire, bro, and we did not expect that shit. So anything can happen, bro. A plane can crash, whatever. I don't know what the fuck will happen. I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck about to happen right here.
I hear you saw me.
It could be a peaceful arrest. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know.
Okay.
And I do have the code and everything for that. That's why, if possible, as far as getting my phone, because I do have a medical.
You have a
card.
picture of it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does everyone in there have a medical marijuana card?
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, so you got passengers.
Okay.
Or just in case of having.
All right. You have your phone on you that you could show me the medical marijuana? Yeah. Go ahead and grab the phone.
Uh-oh.
Let's look that up real quick.
Yes, sir. I'll pull up the email if you don't mind.
Technically, they're not supposed to ask nobody in the car or nothing. Traffic stop, drive around.
Okay. Go ahead. Put your stuff on the car.
Yeah.
You don't got your ID on you, so you're just gonna hang out in the back of my car, all right? Just put yourself in there.
Whatever you need me
On
to
top of the
do.
car. But it's
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You think he guilty?
I don't like niggas like that.
Nah, hell.
If you a nigga like that, I don't even want to ride in a car with you. I don't like friendly ass.
Yes.
niggas.
Yeah,
You
'cause
too
I-
friendly to the police. Whatever you need to know. Whatever you.
You see, they separated him for
I
a
don't
reason,
like
but
that
they
type.
did say there's other people in the car. So
Yeah,
now I'm like, okay.
yeah. I don't like niggas like that. I ain't gonna lie. I do
Then
not want to
why he
hang out
mumbling-
with you.
why he
I don't wanna
mumbling
be
to
friends
himself?
with you or nothing.
Oh yeah. He decided whether to tell or not.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. Do you have a medical marijuana card?
Sir, I don't answer any questions, sir.
Okay, step out of the vehicle for me.
I can show you.
Shout out to the Whooper. Shout out to my boy in the back seat.
Yeah. That nigga kept it G.
Step
Oh,
out of the
passenger.
vehicle
In the
for me.
passenger, I mean.
Do
Yeah.
not reach behind your back.
I'm not reaching behind my
Step
back,
out of the
sir.
vehicle.
Oh, you want to be aggressive because I don't answer questions? Oh, so if I was participating, sir, you would have been. Oh, all of a sudden you want to be aggressive now.
Yeah, because you automatically.
Because I don't
guilty
answer
to him.
questions now. You want to be aggressive with me. Oh, okay. That's what we doing. Oh, okay.
Reaching for your weapon.
Because you reached behind your back when I told you to step out of the car. Step out of the car, do it now.
I got.
Step out of the car, do it now.
I got my. Listen,
Step out of the
Okay. All right.
He got-
okay. I can see where this is about to go.
Yeah, because he got something. What he
Yep.
got?
Okay. Yep.
pistol, he got the drugs, what he got?
All right. So I'm not alone in this, right? We can play devil advocate and all that, but we have to be real
Damn.
here. We got to be. Look, Blood already knew off the rip.
We got a
I
nigga.
feel like because
we got a niggas off
because the
drugs.
Babylon said, "Why don't you just step out? Just step out then." And this nigga start fumbling on his word.
He did tell him like 4 or 5 times.
Why are
just
you
get up.
reaching? Why don't you just get out the car? All right. So I think this is where.
Things about to go trip.
Yep.
Oh boy, the driver's safe.
Oh, for sure. He's secure. He's whatever you want to know, whatever, anywhere. Yeah, he's good.
But the code because the code twist about it. If everybody in the car maintain they don't
You know
know
what's
who
crazy?
shit it is to
Hold
go
on,
on the
hold
driver.
on. I think the nigga said I don't answer questions, right? But then he started answering questions.
Yeah, he started trying to.
They said, "Then why don't you get out the car?" He said, You answering a question. That was a question.
Because people be trying to use that shit and don't really be knowing.
Hold on, wait a minute. Now
Once you say that, once you say that to an officer, you technically don't got to repeat yourself. So if you be like, I don't answer
Right.
questions, they be like, oh well, they can say
step
whatever
out
they want to say.
and cuff me.
You don't
I don't
gotta
answer
say
questions.
nothing.
Just step out and
Even
cuff me. But
Yeah.
Yep.
As you reached behind your back when I told you to
Because
step,
he
I can show
step out of the vehicle for
You reach behind.
Quick question. Do you have a medical marijuana
he
card?
was trying to stuff that shit.
I don't answer any questions, sir.
Okay, step out of the vehicle for me.
I can show you my. I can show
Step out of the vehicle
Look.
for me. Do not reach behind your back.
I'm not reaching behind my
Step
back,
out of the
sir.
vehicle.
Hold on.
He
hold
just
on,
answered-
hold on.
Because you reached behind your back
So he said, "Do you have a medical marijuana card?" Right.
when I told
And then the nigga said, "I don't answer questions." Okay, cool. Then he said, "Do you have hold on, wait. I just want to make sure I'm in context here. My bad. I'm fucking
Nah,
up.
you
Show
good.
you my. I can show
step out of the vehicle
I can show you." He said, "I don't answer questions," and then he said, "I can show you my ID." I'm just making sure we up in. Okay.
for me. Do not reach behind your back.
But then he tried to stuff
Step
something.
out of the vehicle.
His hands is up. All right, so his hands is up.
Oh, I hear what you
Because
saying.
reached behind your back when I told you to step out of the car. Step out of the car. Do it now.
I got.
Step out of the car. Do it now.
You hear all that? He nervous.
You
nervous.
can tell he ain't trying to
Nervous.
give whatever he got up. He said,
Yeah, he was trying to.
In
He was
his
trying to
head,
get
he
rid
like,
of. Maybe he was trying to reach and throw it in the back seat. You know what I mean? But the Babylon's got them bright ass flashlights, but they're not. They're watching your hand.
They see you, bro.
Yeah, they see you. There's right there. You was trying to be slick and like.
They're
throw it in the back seat.
they're actually really trained
Right,
to
of
watch
course.
you. You know what
Your
I mean?
hands, bro.
Like,
You can't do
any
nothing
way you
without your
move, they
hands.
gonna see you, bro. That's
Yeah,
why
they
when
wanna
niggas
see
throw
your
shit out.
hands.
That's why when niggas throw shit out the window when they try to
Yeah.
run away,
They
they get
wanna
them
see
dogs. and
hands. They
track
looking
that
at
shit down.
hands.
Mhm.
They know. Just like if you holding a gun, they know the body language of a person who's running with a gun. Because if you're running with a gun, right, you're gonna be like this. You're gonna hold it. You can't be elbows up, hands like this, or the gun is gonna flop.
The
But if
police-
you're running like this, right, they know.
The
Because
police is
any
trained
person
killers,
naturally
G.
running, you're gonna see their hands and elbows. If you don't see their hands and elbows like this, and they're running like this, they
Well, that's
automatically they read your body language.
that's why saggy pants come back and bite us in the ass, because to them saggy pants like, oh, he got a pistol
Easy
on his
catch.
waist, or he got
He not easy catch. Yep, he's not getting nowhere.
Step out of the car when I tell you to.
I'm finna, sir.
You're gonna do it
You
now.
know who I am, sir. You know who I am.
You know who I am.
Listen,
All right,
sir, I'm a brother, sir.
listen, sir. I'm a what? And he got hold on. He got the blammy sticking out, extended mag. He got it's poking out right there. It's poking out right there.
We can't do no advocating. And the driver already said whatever you want me to do, whatever you want to know. So I mean, he was gonna say something anyway, bro. Just you can tell the Fruit Loop vibe. The driver about to sing because they gonna go talk to this nigga later, bro. Like, so what's up? You driving around with a pistol, bro? Like on everything.
Bro, they got this motherfucker circled. He stepped out. Like I say, he's being
He got a
nervous. Look,
bulletproof
that's
vest
what he
on?
was reaching for. No, I think he just got a regular little vest on. That's what he was reaching for. See, look now. Okay, blood. They beat it. It's already your hands behind your back. All right, so far so good. Like, okay, fuck it. Then maybe they might be in a state where it's open carry. It might be boo. Like, okay, I got my whatever.
Yeah, because them
It's
states
not that.
be
Yeah,
tripping.
it's not the states like that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I got my lights on me. I can have my, you know what I mean?
We got the mag, so
You know
that's
what I mean?
that's
It's some states where you can have a 30 on you. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
I done
It's-
shit.
Yeah, it's Cali. You're gonna have 10 rounds. But it's some places like Virginia, Louisiana.
They don't fuck with us.
It's some
on no
places
kind
where
of
you can
guns.
have a whole stick nigga poking out that bitch.
Well, yeah, I know. Shit. Some
the
states you
Yeah,
motherfuckers walk around
so-
with ARs and AKs.
I mean, from the look
on
at it,
their
look
back.
like this nigga got on a camouflage vest. So
thought it was a
they might be
bulletproof
out there.
vest.
I'm
Like,
feeling
yeah.
a lightweight feeling like this somewhere around that area, Virginia or something, or somewhere maybe down Arkansas or Louisiana or something like that.
I can show you my identification.
Keep both your hands up, just like
I can
you're
show
doing
you my
now.
identification.
You understand me?
Pull your gun out.
I got a weapon on me, sir.
I know
Okay.
you got one.
Okay. All right.
Hey, stop!
Pull your gun out. Hey.
Stop!
Sir,
Uh
put me in handcuffs now, sir. Put me in handcuffs, sir.
oh. Okay.
You got me right here, sir.
Get on the ground.
And here we go.
Damn, that's true.
And here we
They just
fucking
They
go.
just did, bro, like that.
No.
They just screamed it out, bro. He's like, nigga, you
No.
got me. Like, bro, give me my handcuffs. You handcuffed me. This nigga moving the handcuffs just to cause an
I feel like they was talking to a different person in the car.
I thought.
I think it's like 3 people in the car. When he was like, hands. I feel like they was talking about somebody else in the car.
I'm gonna say they better not have been talking about him.
Nah, because he wasn't doing nothing.
I'm finished, sir.
Hey,
No,
stop it.
You know who I am, sir. You know who I am.
Told him. He said you already know who I am.
Listen,
Look.
That's an
I'm a
officer
brother,
that know
man.
you.
Poking out, bam. Look.
I can show you my identification,
Keep both
sir.
your hands up, just
I
like
can show
you're
you
doing
my
now.
identification.
You understand me?
Pull your gun out.
I got a weapon on me, sir.
I know you got one.
Yeah.
Hey,
See, what?
stop!
Pull your gun out. Hey.
Who are y'all talking to at this point? Y'all not talking to him. He's fully surrendered. You got cuffs. Blood, put the cuffs on him. You got cuffs. He's like, put the cuffs on him. He's sitting there telling you. So they can't be talking to him. I feel like it's another passenger that hopped out that had a gun or something. They can't be talking to this nigga. There's no way. Because the Babylon just reached for it. You seen him. He was about to grab it and it was like, that was weird. I'm not gonna lie. That was weird. See, look, right there. He touched it. He touched it right there. Like, why you didn't just pull it out? He touched it. You can see right there. He grabbed the motherfucker. Oh shit, what'd I do?
You know who I am, sir. You know who I am.
Stop it.
Like I said, the officer had his hand on the pistol.
On the pistol. Look, he grabbed it.
I can show you
Touched
my
it
identification.
right
Keep both
there.
your hands up, just like you're doing now.
So,
Hey,
so they
you understand
can't
me?
be talking to him. They can't be talking to him. Like, bro, I got my hands behind my back and I literally just let you grab my gun. You could have just took it from me. So they can't be talking to him. It has to be another passenger, bro.
Pull your gun out.
I got a weapon on me.
Pull
sir.
it out.
I know.
Pull it out. You can't be talking to me. My hands are behind my back. And you just grab my gun. I know you're not telling me to pull my gun
Put
out.
him in handcuffs.
What type of setup is this? Why would I do such a thing? Why would I do such a thing? Why would you tell me to do such a thing as if that's not a fatal mistake? Pull your gun out. Wait, what? Wait, what?
And then the other officer just started screaming, just put your hands up. Put your hands up.
So yeah, they
Put your
can't be
hands up.
talking to this nigga. You just grab my gun. They can't be, because that'd be too foul. The Babylon grabbed your gun and said, wait, pull your gun out. What? Oh, you really trying to shoot me for real? You did some shit and then didn't think about it like, oh shit, I need him to pull the gun out in order for me to shoot him. I was about to disarm the nigga, but then I realized I can't shoot him if I do that. So I left it and said, pull your gun. I hope that's not the case. I just hope that's not what's going on.
You got one.
Hey, stop!
Pull your gun out. Hey.
Stop!
Who are they talking to?
Put me in handcuffs now, sir.
Put me in handcuffs
Put me in
down.
handcuffs, sir.
Put me in handcuffs, sir.
You got me right here.
First of all, no.
They're not gonna play like we didn't.
He's with somebody he knows with the bullshit. He's with somebody, they talking to somebody else. He like, blood, because the nigga I'm with is about to be on some bullshit and he's
gone.
not cuff me. I don't want nothing to do with this. Cuff me.
He going out. Yeah.
I want y'all to know I ain't taking part in this. Cuff me. Like, nigga, because they must be, that's what's going on.
Get on the ground.
Nah, I said suspect shoot that officer. Hold on. Go back a little bit.
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Go back
What
a
the
little
fuck is
bit.
going on? I think it was, bro. I'm irritated.
Stop. Stop.
I think they're gonna show us later on in the tape. I think, hopefully, like, what the fuck is going on?
Sir, you got me right here, sir.
Get on the ground.
See, that's what I'm saying. This nigga did the blue 42 pump fake. Niggas always want to wait until the last minute. The Babylon got the best of you. Now why the fuck you didn't just hop out and run, bro? Like the moment the police pull you over, just bounce out and just start running, bro. Why you want to let them get up on you, cuff you, search you, grab you, and then try to run? You see what I'm saying?
He was just saying that though.
Like, blood, that's what I'm talking about, blood. That's the shit that be pissing me off. Like, bro, at that point, blood, like, what the fuck? Who do you think you are, a fucking Houdini? Like, yeah, I'm right here. No, I'm not. Like, blood, what the fuck, nigga? You just let this nigga get all up on you, grab you, cuff you, and now you want to run? What are you, a magician, nigga?
Now that bar right there, but I think it says suspect.
Somebody started busting on him. Oh yeah, somebody.
I think already on the ground. Is that him on the ground?
HQ. Shots fired. We're at Dunlap Turner. We got one running eastbound. Keep it on him. Eastbound on Dunn Avenue. Send rescue 1067. Got one down.
Oh, that one
Oh,
down.
they hit him. Hit him up.
Do not move. Do you understand?
Passing Lim Turner or the Walmart.
Okay, so that was another suspect. There was another one. The nigga in the back broke and busted on him, which caused him to get shot. But he on the ground.
I think they both start busting on him.
Shots fired by suspect and by police. Need several 35s.
By suspect.
Yeah, just keep it on him. Do not move.
Nigga.
I'm almost in.
And up 1051. Is he at Lim Turner and Dunn Avenue on that corner?
10-4. We have one suspect down.
One got
And,
away.
we got
One in the car.
Yeah, let me see. That's what you got to say?
one
Yep.
that's ran off eastbound on.
One got away, one got shot, one in the
One
car.
detained in my car.
If everybody don't say who their friend was, he gets free.
So it was 3 of them. One of them ran. Well, 2 of them ran, but this nigga had a gun on him. See, it's goofy, bud. Goofy.
He did. He should just went on the floor. Once your homie start busting, you should have just dropped. Why you gonna start waiting to fight the police? I mean, I get it though. Shit,
No,
the homie
he's a
busted
nigga who
up.
was. No, he's a nigga. No.
The nigga on the ground is the nigga that they had on the.
He started busting on them. The nigga who when they grabbed his Wooty Wham, he ran and started busting on
That's
him.
the one that got away.
I think no, it was another nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
The driver got cuffed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He ran, started busting on the police, and the other nigga just ran. The other nigga just ran.
Nah, I thought the other nigga busted on the police. No, he did.
No, I think he busted on the police.
Let's rewind that. Just to that part. We had a 6-minute interval, so we can come back to 6 minutes. But let's just see that whole little.
It's hard to tell, honestly.
It is because they screaming at him. I don't know if it's like the video is delayed from the voice. You get what I'm saying? But if it's spot on, that don't make no sense. Nah, that's the other nigga.
Go ahead, put your stuff on the car.
Yeah.
You don't got your ID on you, so you're just gonna hang out back in my car, all right? Just put yourself on.
Yeah. We passed it.
I'm gonna go ahead and take it.
So you know what?
There's 2 in the passenger.
Honestly, bro, I think it's only 2 people in the car, but that don't make sense. Why the fuck is he in the back seat?
No,
because if it's not, then why is it 2 people on one car on one side of the door?
It is. They said it's 3 people. It's 3 people.
It's 3. So why the fuck is it 2 people on one side of the car? Shouldn't it be 1 officer on both sides if it's 2 people? What are y'all doing? Who's guarding the other? Unless it's another Babylon guarding the other door.
No, because they pulled the driver out. And the other 2 passengers were on this side, so both officers stopped on the side of the passengers on. So their back passenger is on the window side. You get what I'm saying?
On the passenger, back seat.
The dude in the back seat
first of all,
is on the window side. Is on the passenger side.
So there's 3 people in the car, right?
Mm-hmm. The driver.
There's 1 driver, passenger, and then back passenger.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is the nigga in the front seat at? Where the nigga in the passenger side at? Where he at?
We never see him. But
That's
they
what
they say that it's 3 people. I'm saying let's figure this out because they said it's 3 people, but I only see 2.
See,
I get it.
Side is open.
I don't see the other motherfucker. I see a motherfucker run, but I want to see who's who.
No. If somebody was in the passenger side, they would definitely be on that passenger door.
All right, let's see.
There's no way, blood. There's no way. It's 2 Babylons. See, nah.
Quick.
Oh wait, no, that is passenger.
You
That
can't
is the
see.
passenger.
I know
Hold on, this is the passenger door. They're opening right now. I thought they opened the back door.
No, they
the
opened
back
the front door, but
this is
Medical
the front.
marijuana card.
Okay, so he is the passenger.
Yeah.
Okay. So got you. You're right. You're
The one that ran.
Back. Okay.
I think he the one that busted. He just got popped.
I don't answer any questions, sir.
Okay, step out of the
You get what I'm
vehicle.
saying? He got popped for being in the wrong place at the wrong
when I was
time.
watching this, I'm thinking this was the back seat.
Nah.
This
The nigga in the
this
back seat
Step
that they
out of
don't
the
got no
vehicle for me.
video footage of is the nigga that busted and got gone.
Okay.
You feel
Now reach
me?
behind your back.
I'm not reaching behind my
Step
back,
out of the
sir.
vehicle.
You reaching for your
Oh,
Because you
okay.
reached
Reaching
behind your back
he
when I
tryna
told
pass
you to
his
step
leg
out of the
back.
car.
The homie like, nigga,
Step
give me
out of the
burner,
car,
nigga.
do it now.
Give me the burner, nigga. Fuck that shit.
Step out of the
Okay,
car,
it's a
do it
Babylon
now.
on each nigga
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Out of
And
the
there's somebody
car
behind
when I
blood.
tell
We
you
can't-
to.
There's no footage of
You
it.
gotta do it now.
Yeah, see the officer saying stop reaching?
Okay, so that Babylon's still on there.
Yeah, he on blood.
Okay,
But
okay.
he
So
got
at this
the pussy
time,
too.
oh yeah, right. Okay, right. Okay,
He on blood
right.
in the
Okay.
back seat like, hey,
Okay,
nigga,
okay,
stop
okay.
Stop
I'm tripping
reaching,
on Blood
nigga.
Gang. I'm tripping because I thought they pulled
And that's
him
the-
out of the back seat.
Nah,
but it's a
and
nigga still in the back.
that's
Okay,
the-
all
and
right,
he
boom.
only gonna fight but get popped because the homie busted.
Okay,
Watch.
Okay.
He would have got popped if
Okay.
the nigga would have got out the car and broke blood.
You think so? You think
Yeah, for sure. That's what happened.
All right.
Watch. Look at this. Look how it unfolds.
I can show you my identification.
Keep both your hands up, just like
I
you're
can show
doing
you my
now.
identification.
Hey,
You understand
keep
me?
your pull your gun out.
I got a weapon on me, sir.
I know you got
Okay,
one.
but he letting them know though.
Hey, stop!
See, you hear? See how it said Officer 1, Officer 2? Officer 2 is like, hey, nigga, stop, nigga.
The officer's running around the car right
Yeah, because the nigga pulled the
he's
black out.
He's trying to slide out on the other side of the car and run the other way. So the Babylon look like
Red,
he's running.
yeah,
That's the
blur-
Babylon
yeah,
right there. Look like he's
yeah.
running across the other side of the car. Okay, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, he already he. If you rewind it a little bit, if you rewind it just a
Get on
tad
the
bit,
ground.
right? He already yelling with this nigga in the background. We hear they
Yeah.
kind of, but he's yelling, stop, reaching, stop. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
So I think they tried to run at the same time or something.
Nigga, he got popped. The passenger got popped. Watch, he gonna get popped just for this. Pop.
No, I think that was the other officer shooting.
Huh? And they
Yeah,
said
they
it's
might
this
show
nigga.
it. Yeah, they might show it. That was the other
They gonna-
officer shooting.
Yeah, they gonna show it.
Because this nigga was falling and shit.
They did all that shooting, bro. He had a real life shootout and he got away though, G. He got away. Yeah, bro.
He got hit. He got hit. Look, he on the ground right there. Oh my God.
But that's what I said.
Hey, tagging his ass the fuck up.
Nah, but that's what I said. Is that
Look.
him?
That's this nigga right here. Look, right here.
Okay, see.
That's blood on the ground.
See,
Look, he on the ground, right?
I said
Look,
that
look how
earlier.
they tag. Look how they tagging his ass up. He on the ground. Look.
Over here.
God damn.
Unload the whole clip, bro.
God
An
damn.
officer from that range is deadly as fuck. Cause they train
Transpired.
shooters, bro.
We're at Dunlem Turner
But we
got
think
one
that's him right here.
running.
Oh, that wasn't
Eastbound.
him. Damn.
Nah, because whoever that was.
Keep-
Oh, I
keep
thought
it
that
on
was the
him.
nigga on the ground. Wait, am I tripping?
Nigga, they for sure was shooting at something in the ground.
That ain't that somebody right there?
Like,
That ain't somebody right there.
bro, they shooting at something. But hear what he say though. Yeah, bro, it's clearly somebody. Somebody. I First, I thought he got hit in the bushes.
That's not somebody.
You see him running right there? But
Right.
that's it.
Look, you see him in the middle of the street. What? You see him fall on the ground. What? Right there.
You can tell when he got hit.
Yeah, what did he get up and start running?
But
Either that or I'm looking at the wrong
but
shit.
hold on,
right
hold on.
there. I thought that was.
Okay,
Shots
but
fired.
hold on. He says
We're
he's
done,
gonna
Lim
say
Turner.
shots fired. Hold on.
No.
But he gonna
No.
say
Got
one down.
Running.
There's
Oh yeah,
there's-
one
there's
running.
somebody
Yeah.
running right now.
Eastbound. Yeah.
Keep it on him.
Oh, that's him.
him.
Oh yeah. He's
One
done.
dead.
He's dead. Yeah. He's done.
And then one
Yeah. He said
custody,
keep an eye on him. He knew he
Avenue.
was done. He tagged him in the fuck up. He said keep an eye on him.
and
He's.
one
Send
in
rescue
custody.
1067. Got one down.
Oh, he's tagged up. He's done. He knew he was
Do
done.
not move. Do you understand?
Passing Lim Turner or the Walmart. Keep your eyes on him. I'm coming right down the road.
So one is running, one is over there, and wherever he pointed his gun at is over there. Did he ever put that nigga in the back of the
Shots
seat?
fired by suspect.
I don't know. I
Somebody in
think
the back car.
no, he didn't get the chance
Several
to.
35s.
Oh no. Oh, the driver.
Yeah, the driver went
I don't know.
Just keep an eye on him.
But they said keep an eye on him, so that means
Who they talking? The driver. That's why I'm like, who the fuck? Gotta be the driver.
But who is he pointing at?
Do not
Right.
move.
What the fuck?
Probably the driver.
He was already cuffed
I'm
though.
almost tonight, so.
He for sure was stuck.
I'm 1051.
Unless the nigga in the back seat never got out and he started shooting. Oh, maybe when the Babylon.
10-4. We
Wait,
have
how many
one
niggas?
suspect down, and we've got
Maybe that's the
Look.
passenger that never got
one
out the car.
that's ran off eastbound on Dunn Avenue. One detained in my car.
No.
Us 3 niggas.
So who was he
So the
pointing at?
driver never. What the fuck? Right. What the fuck?
Like, look, no, but that's officer too. They
Who's
telling
he
the nigga
pointing
that's
at?
down. But that's what I'm asking for this nigga. Who was he pointing at?
The nigga who's down
No, the nigga that's down is behind
over
him.
there. That's what I'm saying.
So who was he pointing at?
I
In
don't
his
know.
car? Because you just said one ran.
That's what I'm
Only one ran
saying.
over here. We have the car right
It's
here.
3 suspects in total. Right. You said one ran, one's detained, and one is down. So who the fuck are you pointing at?
That way, yeah.
That nigga did his cold case. That nigga got up out of
I
there.
got
He
nothing.
already ran from me once.
So who ran from you once? So that's the running suspect? I'm confused. Blood ain't playing. Look at the scope blood got in this shit, bro.
On the B.
He lit that nigga up, bro.
On the B, he
He
did.
lit that nigga up.
On
Like,
the
for
B,
real,
he
for real,
did.
bro.
On
Look at
the
scope
B,
on
he
his
did.
Gig, bro.
On
That
the
is
B,
a
he
highly
did.
military grade scope. Nigga, look at that.
That's a hologram red dot.
God
Yeah, on the
dang,
B,
nigga,
he
like,
did.
nigga, he lit that nigga up,
On
bro.
the B, he did.
That was no regular
definitely
police
hit him
shot,
with
nigga.
that.
Like that nigga, them was shots to kill, G.
No, for sure. He definitely fucked him up.
He
With
takes
that.
his job very seriously.
On the B.
There you go, bro.
He definitely did.
Blood, he got the blood. He got it. He got blood. He got that incredible dude, bro. Like, but
Subjects coming from eastbound. Be careful. I'm not. He went that way, so.
so one person got away. So is there a fourth suspect? It has to be.
Not
I'm
sure how many
guessing.
subjects have
There's one
firearms.
down, one in your car, and one that got away. Who are you pointing
How
at?
many have run?
We've moved away from the vehicle, so we need to approach the vehicle.
See, the officer asked him how many
Yeah, I mean,
total
exactly.
ran because it's not adding up.
I'm right here.
It's not adding up, bro. And then he didn't even
alright, let's
answer. He just
approach.
say 1, 2. You hear him? You hear
Come
me?
over here with
He
us
didn't
and
give a number,
help
G.
us clear the vehicle.
That's crazy.
You
How
want me to
many
get behind
ran?
the vehicle or you want me to go with you? Where you at station?
We're right here, right next to the building. believe so.
Yeah,
Let me check.
I'm good too.
Like you can put his gun away.
Just don't flag anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Step out of the way. I don't know if they have fire.
Like what the
You don't
fuck?
see anything over there, do you? Right now?
There was how many in the back?
There
Two?
was 3 in the back.
Are they still in there?
Damn, 3 in the back.
Okay, hold on. Time out.
Well,
Niggas,
then, they threw the Cheerio in the mix. Niggas had 3 in the back. Well, then, that's why we confused.
there's
That's
5
why.
niggas total.
Shit.
So
and
the
we don't
driver.
know, and we don't know how many. You know how niggas is. We don't know how many fucking guns they had. Shit,
So
niggas
who
probably had
opened
2, 3 fucking-
fire?
Honestly, bro, we
The
would probably
passenger?
honestly.
One of the niggas. Somebody
honestly,
did.
bro, we would probably need the whole discovery, like you know what I'm saying, to
we got
like
3 minutes left.
get the
They-
facts of the shit. We probably not gonna get to the bottom of it just from this video.
Something if you're in the vehicle. I think everyone left.
Oh, these niggas is looking at an empty car,
I
blood.
think we want to get one on the back side.
Okay. We're 3 in the back,
3 in the back.
2 in the front. Female, I believe, on the left.
Oh, the girl got away. Easy. She a
2
female.
males, 4 males total. All right. If you're in the vehicle, slowly open the door. If you're in the vehicle, slowly open the door. You will get shot if we do not see your hands. Slowly open the door. There's 1 in my vehicle in the back seat.
The driver goes, tell it all.
1054, I just got 1 suspect that fell out of the car. He signaled 0, but when I got to 0, he's been shot by the police. No officers are hit.
So somebody coming out of the car. That's the passenger, G. You know the passenger that
That was the nigga that was the one that got shot because he had that gun on him.
Somebody still in the car.
I
They let
can't
him out
see if
first.
they're
Once the shot started, they let him out.
Tell you what, let's do it like this.
They're about to clear the car that the suspect fell from.
We're gonna go back.
come from behind. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So let's circle.
All right.
Circle.
On 1097 on Dunn, driving that way. Is there a description for the outstanding suspect?
It's gonna be 1 Bravo Mike, unknown clothing. 1 Bravo Foxtrot, unknown clothing.
Left side, okay?
We're clearing the car now.
Hey,
1022.
the guy in the car handcuffed, correct?
Yes, the guy in my car is not handcuffed.
Not handcuffed.
No, but I've already checked
The
him.
guy in the car.
742, 10-4.
So they got 2.
1 on Lim Turner.
All right.
Two
If you're
runners.
in the vehicle, open the door.
I'm in the middle of Lim Turner. I need Lim Turner blocked off.
Open the door.
Unless the police tag some niggas in the car too. That's basically it don't matter. Whoever in the car, everybody suspects. Police fire go off. You in the middle. It was there. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
These
clear
motherfuckers
it
is scary as
Scary as
fuck.
fuck, nigga. You see the other officer like, nigga, come on, what we gotta do?
Right.
Clear the car, nigga. It's clear, nigga. Like, let's just walk up to the fucking car,
Right.
nigga.
See any movement in the
All right,
vehicle?
10
Even the
guns.
Babylons is telling blood. Like, come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Clear.
Ain't no 10 or nothing. Scary ass.
Okay.
All right.
So
So
which-
they just, I don't know. They
Oh.
show some bullshit ass diagram like that means something. You can't make nothing of that.
Blood got away, but he popped at the officers like what we were saying. Like what we were saying in the beginning. So the passenger bracked it off. According to that picture, I'm just saying. Because blood got away. It was foggy first, but blood did
Yeah, I
get away.
think,
That's
I
the same
think, I
blood
think,
because
I
it's the
think,
same
yeah,
jacket.
I think the one.
That's the nigga that
I think
he pulled out.
the one that they cut
That's
that
the
the
nigga
one
that
he
he
touched
pulled
his
out.
gun and all that.
Yeah,
I think
that's
he
him.
did bust on him whatever, and then they smoked him, and then they was just on super high alert after that. You feel me? Like
Nah,
everybody in the car.
Nah,
like
I think he got away. I think that's the one that got away.
nah, the one who busted on him definitely didn't get away. No, the nigga who busted on him is the one that they did bad. He had the scope on his gun. He was black out. They're not gonna do that to somebody just run away.
Okay,
they did that to the nigga with the gun on him.
Okay.
The other nigga who ran away, they didn't show that footage. We can't see the footage of the nigga who ran away.
This was the Babylon footage to justify their shooting. That's what this was. Like this is like the looking at
right
first, guys.
Even though
he got done
then they
like
want to show the nigga with the gun poking out and all that.
Uh-huh.
It's like, blood, y'all probably was just shooting at the nigga just because you knew he had a gun, but
that's the one that died because they didn't put nobody else in the video. Like everybody else is like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I see what type of video that was. Okay.
So they said it was 5 people. It was a nigga in the front, 2 niggas in the front. It was
2 niggas in the back and a female.
Yeah, 2 niggas in the back and a female. And they detained 2 niggas. 1 nigga got shot.
And then the other 2 disappeared.
No, they detained 2 niggas. Remember, 1 was cuffed, and they said the other one ain't cuffed. The other nigga got shot, and then 1 nigga got away. I don't know what happened to the bitch. Maybe the bitch was the one who's not cuffed. I don't know. This is crazy.
I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. I'm lost too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
At first I started off and I'm like, oh, this about to be another police shooting video, and it was right. It was.
Yeah, it was.
But then to be like, but then you feel me?
There's shit missing. Like, look, how come y'all only showing this angle right here towards the end of the video, and it's paused, and y'all trying to project y'all own little, like, why y'all not showing the video from this angle? Show the whole shit. Like, blood, y'all only show 1 body cam.
Showcase and ejected and make smoke from gun.
Oh yeah, what are they talking about? Oh, is that the nigga? I thought that was the Babylon.
No.
Oh, that's the nigga right there running?
Yeah, now go back to the beginning.
It shows him running, shooting back at the Babylon?
Yeah, now go back to looking at that picture now. Go back to like.
Oh, that's the car right here. That's the car right there.
That's the Babylons in the back.
So they trying to really paint the picture. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. They painted the picture he shot first. Yeah, but let's go back to the clip because then we can see it. That's what it looks like. It does look like that. Like, okay, blood busted first, but it
don't really show. It don't really show, and that's what I'm saying.
But either way, it was weird.
They need to show.
It was weird from the jump though, G, that the nigga touched his gun, didn't take it, and then once the commotion started going, he let him go.
Yeah, like, look, why you didn't disarm him right there? This nigga touched it and left it go, and then said, I don't know, that was weird. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. It'd be brazy shit.
Man,
it'd be brazy shit.
It'd be little small fuck ups like that with the cheenies, bro. That a nigga would lose his life. Oh,
but at the same time, that's what I'm saying. It's important,
and it's fucked up. They get justified though. That's what I'm saying. This is like one of them police justification videos, bro, because it literally like painted the picture like this, real shit to like, regardless of our feelings, department wise or the family suing. That's a blow because it's like, damn, y'all did our baby like that. We had to bury the motherfucker, have a funeral, close casket, probably because nigga got hit more than 12 times with y'all motherfucker offers. They going through all that, then they try to sue, and then like it's like, nah, nigga, like your baby shot first. Once they prove that, bro, all the like you lose the case.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's why I feel like learning how to deal with the police is important, bro. That's what this is part of why, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like, blood. If niggas is riding around dirty, niggas got 2-3 guns in the car, blood. You niggas don't got no business. Just, you feel me, like, blood. You got to take them on the high speed off the rip. Niggas ain't.
I'm gonna say
blood,
this.
You gotta take a dash and throw them motherfuckers out the window, blood, or something. You feel me, like, blood,
I gotta
know how to deal with motherfuckers. If you're gonna be riding around, blood, you feel what I'm saying? It's a certain way you gotta do the shit, blood. You feel me? Otherwise, you end up in certain situations like this.
A lot of
who's to blame? Now, when a homie gets small, the homie, I told Blood to drive. I told him to keep going. We should have did this. We did that. Who's to blame?
That's everybody's opinion and real shit. And everybody do try to throw the blame. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Being young, and I don't know how old these are, but coming from a similar background, being young, you feel me? Like, yeah, now I'll be like, just watch the people you have in your car, because I'm gonna keep it real. You got some homies or regular people, nigga, that's like, nigga, I'm not going back to jail. And you know that, them type of homies, real shit. Then you got some homies that's like, all right, look,
right, nigga, you ain't gonna be on my shit.
Then you got certain homies, but I'm just keeping it real. Then you got certain homies who want to argue and fight with the police, knowing ain't nothing gonna happen to them. Then you suffer the consequences. You got that type of shit. And then you got certain homies, blood, just like, all right, blood, let's just get this shit over with. So at the end of the day, you do gotta know who you riding with, blood, because when you in group situations, the Babylons get even more scared, especially with tent. That shit real, nigga. So it'd be like, blood, just be boo. Just be boo, blood. Even if you're riding dirty, just be boo, blood. Because once niggas get to moving around and woo through, that's gonna make the Cheenies want to do something. You feel me? Like, so I feel you when you say it's just how you conduct and how you talk with them. I'm saying if verbal should stop normally, given their rights. That's what I'm saying. If you go,
like,
but
if you riding around dirty, you know you got a gig, whatever. It's like, okay, blood, like we gotta have understanding.
Blood, don't have it in your pocket. Blood,
don't get behind it. It's like, blood, we have to know how to go
who's
about
taking this, who's not.
Blood, like, blood, it's a certain way. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
But to be honest, it's really easy to say that now. A lot of us didn't have that luxury. A lot of us, just being young and riding around with the homies or getting fresh cars, or we in models, blood, or got the bitch car, whatever. We just riding around with the homies. So when situations like this happen, shit get tripped because nobody really prepared or mentally equipped to know how to operate.
Absolutely, bro. And this is coming from a nigga who's been in multiple situations and predicaments like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so and that's why I'm speaking on it now. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like niggas can avoid situations like this in the future. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, bro, if you ride in a certain type of
communication,
way, you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Just tell the homie. Like a lot, like real shit. Like a nigga will hop in your car and be boo, and then be like, "Hey, bro."
I've seen a lot of situations like this, bro.
And he'd be like, "Come on, nigga, like, nigga, just talk to me."
Or it's just like I've been in a lot of similar situations, bro. But it was the communication. It's like, blood, okay, blood. I
might be riding dirty, so we gotta figure this out.
Like, got on me, blood.
Nigga, what's up? Like, real shit.
All right, blood. If this happen, we gotta have that understanding.
And if we can't have understanding, don't feel I'm riding solo. Right. Sorry, but I don't need to take the baggage. I got to protect myself too.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, yeah, man.
It's different ways. Yeah.
In conclusion, like I said, man, you got to have that understanding, man, because these police is foul, man. You feel me? And
they is, though. They ready to shoot you.
Even though you don't have no intentions on shooting at the police or doing no harm to them, they still gonna act like you are simply because you have a weapon on you. You feel what I'm saying? They still gonna treat you like a threat. Even though you didn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, in this situation, they showing a nigga busting back or whatever.
You never know how a nigga feel being stopped by them. Because if you really been stopped by the Cheenies, bro, homie, like that is like a scary feeling. You could be drunk, bro, and get stopped by the police, homie, and sober up real fast. Like, oh shit, what's going on? You feel me? Like, bro, like that shit ain't just no walk on the park getting stopped by the police, homie. Especially if you have like a if you're traumatized by that type of shit, you feel me? Like, they always talk about mental health. That shit is real, bro. You feel me? Like motherfuckers have been, man, homie, I experienced that in GBDF. No cap. Man. You feel me? Getting handcuffed and beat up by the Cheenies just because they trying to, you feel me? Like show dominance and control. And what can you really do?
Man, that's what I'm saying. That's a fucked up feeling.
Yeah, bro.
Self-destruct.
Yeah, bro. You feel me? So it's just like, you never know what a man going through when they get stopped too. So I can't even fault the nigga, even though it's like, damn, brother, I would have did certain shit different. But it's like I can't even fault you because you never know what he was going through in his mind at the time, homie, to want to get on him. He probably was scared. Everybody react differently. Even though we like, damn, nigga, you could have just ran away and been boo, or just nigga just stayed there and dropped, or you could have did different things. In his mind, homie, he wasn't thinking like us. He was thinking like him, survival mode. And a lot of niggas, you feel me, like, shit, nigga, I got this thing, we about to go out. And it'd be sad like that, because it'd be like, blood, just take the gun charge and come out in 5, 6, 7 years. I know it's a long time for a gun charge, but in California, I don't know how other places
some places it ain't that. It ain't even, you know what I mean? California,
certain guns, you going straight to the feds. If you got, it's hella trill out here in Cali. But, other states, they can carry shit and do like 6 months off a pistol case. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because they got open carry laws and shit. But Cali... We don't got none of that, nigga. There's a certain ammunition you can have in your house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, man, so
hey, it's been big as fuck. Posted right here, man, on Face to Facts TV, bro. Man, this shit is big, bro.
I appreciate you for coming, bro, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's like 2 hours of some change, nigga.
Hey, Face to Facts TV, man. This shit don't stop, man. More than welcome, bro, to come. Anytime, bro. Come to the show, man. Chop it up, bro. I'm glad, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to get you on the show. You know what I'm saying? Talk that shit. See what's going on with the latest and the greatest with Perry B.
I appreciate that, bro. The love, the love is reciprocated.
Absolutely, man. 100%, man. Is it anything, you want to let the people know, man. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, let them know where to find you, what you got coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Where you can find me at, you can find me on all digital platforms. Type in Perry B. On my weekly updates, go to SoundCloud.com. You don't need nothing. You can download the app if you want to. It makes it easier to access, or you can go on your phone or type it on the computer. So, I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't got SoundCloud." It's as simple as having Apple. Just download the app or go on the website. But type in Perry B. Owens if you want some weekly updates with the music. Instagram, PB numero uno. So basically basically PB number 1, but spelled out in Spanish. PB numero uno. And Facebook, check out my Facebook music page, Perry B. You feel me? I got about like 23 million followers right now. You feel me? So definitely go tap into that, G. Like, it's a great network. Like, my music page has everything music, but it has a little bit spice to it and what I don't post on my regular social media pages. So a lot of people engage with the music page than anything. You feel me? So, yeah.
All right, man. You know what I'm saying? There you have it there, man. You know what I mean? We got Perry B in this motherfucker. You got Cold Case, Face Obang. And again, this is Face to Facts TV. You know what I'm saying? Where we react to some of the wildest videos and talk about some of the realest shit.
Yeah, I gotta come back,
man. I'm in this motherfucker lit. You know what
me
I'm saying?
too, bro.
Motherfucker chiefing, man. What?
Hey,
man, come on now.
Hey, we gotta do this again. I like this. This was big.
Man, I'm glad you came, bro. I really appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? All the time, blood. You know what I'm saying? So, again, man, make sure if you got love for my nigga, drop a comment down there. You know what I'm saying? Show love to my nigga Perry B.
For sure.
You got love for me, drop a comment, like, comment, subscribe. ColdCaseClothing.com. Make sure you get your apparel. Never forget on that. And man, this shit don't stop. Don't stop, man.
One more thing, hit the notification bell too. You feel me, to get alerts on all the updated episodes that drop.
Some of my subscribers, because y'all be like, man, I don't get the notification. I'm like, man, we dropping every week. We got shit popping. They're like, man, we don't get the notification. We don't get the Make sure you hit the notification bell, man. Subscribe and then hit that notification bell, man, so we can keep this shit going. And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
This shit don't stop.
Until next time, y'all already know the deal.
Absolutely, man. Until next time, we out there.
Face to Facts TV.